on, without my fitted, without my fitted on, all white. Without my fitted,
I got my fitted on. Cardinal Jersey, finna get it lit at home. I get it, boy. Count it, boy. Finna pull your player car. I'm heading east. Rolling leather, and I got the bidder finna flood the streets. Hop out the caddy, jump in the Chevy. Need a sandwich. Call it in, make sure it's ready. Get the vest soda. St. Paul, got me feeling heavy. Hit the Galleria. Spin a cheap. Now that's a bag. Then I blow the beat with the homie bow. My nigga rash. Then I roll to a valley. Beats bumping like Cali. I'm making moves in the shadows, and now she calling me daddy. I got the button back. Had to switch it over to fitted deck on my hat. STL, gotta show my city, make it back to the shoot. Pick up the beats for the loot. I'm cool with the red and the blue, and I make them fronts like I'm who. I usually hang in the back. Now I'm front and center. I had to throw on the fitted to match his blast track.
all white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted, without my fitted on. All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted, without my fitted on.
I'm from the loose, so you know I'm in that Cardinals hat. Feeling like I'm Ozzie Smith and the stadium's packed. New fitted on my head and I rock it like a crown. Looking like an athlete when I come in your town. Anchoring in the booth cause I'm known to get loose. I'm a home run hitter but I'm not Babe Ruth. I'm a bird like Perry when I'm running the field. A long way from Buffalo but I'm paying my bills. On the west I'm the best and I'm looking like a G. Raiders hat, Eazy-E, Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. You can call me Steph Curry cause I'm bound by the three. Got the Lakers, got the Pistons, and I got the KC. And you know I got the Rams even though they ass gone. Looking like a hockey player when I got my blues on. Fresh tea, corner store, money clan getting more. Elko, Iceman, and it your name bold, rockin' fitted.
All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted, without my fitted on. All white tee with my STL fitted on. STL jersey with my STL fitted on. Can't leave up out the house without my STL fitted on. Without my fitted, without my fitted on.
Are you motherfuckers ready for the sequel? You better be. Two in the Chamber 2, a double vision motion picture. Starring Ric Flair as Flash and Elko as Boom. With special appearances by yours truly, Tweezy the Don, Justin Kickit, Raz, OG Bucket, Queen Champion, Young Tizzy, Cheyenne, Kilo 5800 and more. Coming soon to the big screen. So be ready, bitches. It's on again.
What the, and I heard already the beginning of the week.
Yeah, I just heard that. Hold on, we gotta take this echo up out of there.
Yeah.
You just heard that STL fitted by Raz, Deck Free, and Bo. Happy 314 motherfuckers.
by Red Stick, Free and Bow. Happy 314, motherfucker.
Y'all heard that. Everything is on and popping, man. Welcome to another episode of the Philosophy.
Yes, sir.
Sunday. Every Sunday at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Even if the motherfucking hour go up or it go back, we here to shine. Give you some of this motherfucking knowledge.
Yes,
What's
sir.
up, Smoke, man?
Man, I can't call it, let alone haul it. You don't understand me? So, you know, my thing is slow motion is better than no motion, baby.
Mm-hmm. All day, every day,
Lesson
man.
can't be stressed, huh? You put me to the test.
Hey, man, do you hear me? With that being said, what we gonna be talking about today, man?
Man, respect the process.
Respect
The process.
the process.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you go ahead and give us a little rundown on a little bit what we gonna be touching on with the process? 'Cause I got a couple of questions that I know our audience might want to be asking, or some things that they might need to know.
Yes, sir, man. It's like one thing a wise man told me. He say, all you want to do if you want to learn something, pay attention to nature. You know, I say, sir, what you mean by that? He say, see, son, you know about the butterfly. Everybody loves the butterfly, but they don't respect the caterpillar.
Mm.
You understand?
Mm.
And he say, son, respect the process.
Mm.
Huh?
Hold on. Hold on. Can you say that again?
So he say everybody love the butterfly, but they don't respect the caterpillar.
Man, that's deep.
Huh? So respect the process.
Respect the motherfucking process.
Man, that's what we hitting on. You understand me? You can't pick up on that, damn it. You got to be lost and not found.
And not found at all. Not found at all. So let us, we going to let y'all ponder on it a little bit. We're going to go to a little bit of some music. We're going to go to Nafi exclusive Motivation.
Let's have a millionaire conversation on how we get to this paper. Invest into your motivation. That's hard work and dedication. You could tell them in the circle who hating. So kill them in the formation. I swear to God we gon' make it. I'm a Lou Hopper here to Las Vegas. Give me that Remy shot with no chaser. And keep your sanity sacred. Ungrateful chicks, we don't chase them. Tatiana looking for blue faces. Save them, homie. I'm a boss king with a boss queen. And we move with a boss team. Every day I be saucing. Plus I go hard for my offspring. I'm a busy man with a business plan. Y'all haters don't see the vision, fam. I'm screaming on new friends while generating these loose ends. So this is how we gon' pop out with another one from Sky Styles. It's complicated like chess. You better get right before you get left. Let's go.
Nigga, ain't no stopping, swear to God, I gotta make it. Look through it for the ones who stood around me while you hang. If you ain't talking business, then I'm not in obligation. I don't need no new friends, it's all about the paper, yeah. Ain't no stopping, swear to God, I gotta make it. Look through it for the ones who stood around me while you hang. If you ain't talking business, then I'm not in obligation. I don't need no new friends, it's all about the paper.
Oh yeah, you didn't care give me this time, Nafi exclusive. Goddamn, every time out that song, come on, I be like, damn, it could go off too quick.
Man.
But no, we back, man. We got our homeboy Bird in the motherfucking house. What's up, Bird?
Good visual.
All day, man. So you know we about to have a damn good conversation, man. So
You know it, man.
So Smoke,
Yes, sir.
when they hear us ask this question,
Uh-huh.
well, we ain't really asking. We a statement.
Yes, sir.
Respect the process.
Respect the process, man.
I think we can't. I think people know. Like I ain't gonna say they know the first word. We gotta define the first word, which is respect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give them, like, if they had to go look this up in the dictionary, I know they gonna go in there and Google.
Mm-hmm.
And what comes up is a feeling of deep admiration for someone or something elicited by their ability, qualities, or achievements.
Respect.
Respect. Do that sound about right?
Yeah. Or they could go listen to what's that lady who sing? Oh, respect.
Aretha
Yeah,
Franklin?
yeah. Listen to
Or was
Aretha
it-
Franklin.
yeah, Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, listen to her. She'll tell you too.
Okay. I'm with that.
Yeah,
so we
she'll
got
tell you
that
too.
word,
Yeah.
respect. Then the next, of course, the next word, I'm pretty sure they know what the is. I hope. We're going to look up the process. What is the process?
People, places, and things.
I don't know.
The other key word was after things was people.
Mm-hmm.
Places, and things.
And then they tell you become a noun.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you got to change, not later, now.
Right.
Every day.
Yeah.
So process, it says, and I'm going to say both of them. It's a noun and a verb.
Hello.
It say the noun is a series of actions or steps taken in order to achieve a particular end. That's the noun. Verb, perform a series of mechanical or chemical operations on something in order to change or preserve it.
Scientifically.
Yeah. So if
Action.
y'all don't know,
Same side.
Action.
yeah, action.
Action.
Respect my action.
Hello.
So those, if y'all didn't know, those are the definitions of respect the process. So, you know, if you want to go back and know the now, you can Google it, whatever. I'm not going to go back. That's not what we do.
Right.
We're going to keep going on it. So, as far as respecting the process, I start off, man. I think a lot of people, I give an example and we can go around on it. So, because I get this, you know, more than once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where people, I give you an example, and we can talk about it. So, not gonna say no names. Let's just say, you know, a person move up. You at your job. You been there for 5 years. You started off at the bottom. 5 years from now, they giving you the top place at that particular job. Then somebody else come in. Probably was in 3 years. They not bad, but they not you, and they want to pretty much take that spot without knowing who you are. They just like they got there. Maybe they don't like you or something, or they think they better than you, but they want your spot, and they talking to the boss about taking your spot, but they get fired because they didn't respect the process. How can you come to the boss who put you in charge because they like you, but here come this other person like, well, I'm better than them. Won't you put me in that position, motherfucker? So you telling me I don't know how to do my job?
And speaking on that, right? Like you said, the manager fired you, right? So not only are you not respecting the process, you don't realize that there's other people looking at you not respecting the process.
Exactly.
You gonna let something fly over somebody's head or something, like you trying to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, but you know that put the boss in the position to prove his loyalty to you.
All day.
And that's what he did. He proved his loyalty to you. That's why he got rid of that bad apple.
That bad apple.
You understand me? Because if you ain't motivating,
No.
like him running back telling something that's false pretense, and it's how he felt. He put his feelings in it.
All day.
You know, he didn't respect that process.
He ain't respecting the process.
So if he didn't respect it, guess what he did? He got removed from it.
Removed
From the process.
from the process.
Then some people
Right.
watch you during the process, and they want to see you fail, so they can see like how agile you are. Like, are you gonna pull yourself through this? And if you just so happen to pull yourself through whatever failure you're going through, then you can level up to the next level, because now you've improved. Somebody that's seen you,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying, bounce back from whatever life dished out at you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, man, it's
Right.
Yeah, so you dig to elaborate more on it, man, is that be the problem. Somebody always call themselves paying attention to the wrong things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and instead of them developing their processes to get them through what they need to get through, they focus on him, her, it, that, anything other than themselves.
anything other than they goddamn self.
You know, and then when they don't, when it ultimately fall back on is that man in the mirror or that woman in the mirror,
Yep.
and then they trying to figure out where everything went wrong at.
Right.
You know, because you weren't paying attention to the process.
In no type of way. and that's the problem.
Like you said when I told you earlier, you got people that pointing their finger, but I guarantee you their hands dirty.
Oh.
Huh? I
Hands-
guarantee their hands
dirty as a motherfucker.
And then they say when they point one finger, how many pointing back at you?
Fool.
Huh?
What?
You know,
Wait a
some
minute.
people,
Three?
yeah, some people, yeah, a lot of people gonna do that. Just what you just did, see how many, you know,
Right,
because
like-
a lot of people don't know. But the thing is, it's actual and factual. So let's say that's why I say don't try to pick no throwing out your brother eye and you got a log in your own. See, I ain't gonna respect what you say. I'm gonna see what you do.
All day.
Huh? Because that's the only way you're going to recognize the process. Whatever process you're going through. You got to pay attention to these people, man.
All day.
Places and things.
Places and things.
So, you know, if you ain't changing that. What? Huh? You ain't changing that? You ain't changing nothing.
Ain't changing that goddamn thing. Let me look. I need to find this bell, man, because this bell
Hey,
that
we
when
gonna
you
call.
heard that ding, because I just had a ding moment when you said that. 'Cause when old boy came to you and he said people don't respect the caterpillar.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying?
They
But
don't
they
respect
love
it.
the
They love the butterfly.
They love the butterfly.
They
But
love
they
the butterfly.
am I wrong? The caterpillar represents the process,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
See that?
They don't know what it took. They don't know what it take. You understand? But they don't know what that caterpillar been through. You know how many obstacles that caterpillar got to avoid of getting eaten and getting stepped on and, you know,
All
you know
type
all
of
these
shit.
all these obstacles that caterpillar had to avoid. And then on top of that, they didn't have to learn. He already was it was embedded in him how to make the cocoon.
Right.
See what I'm saying? See, it was embedded in him in the DNA how to make the cocoon. So then the cocoon had to survive.
Right.
So he had to survive being still in the cocoon.
And where the fuck was this cocoon at?
Huh? Right where it's supposed to be at, on one of them branches, huh? Or on the side of a building.
Mm-hmm.
You dig? Wherever that high power position them to be, and then it sprouted them wings and they became that butterfly. And a lot of people don't even know that process. They can't respect it.
They can't.
I ain't never heard no woman want to catch no butterfly. I don't even know no caterpillar.
Nah, they hate caterpillar. Ooh, that ugly thing. That's an ugly worm.
A walking
Yeah. So guess what they do? They go to the butterfly museum and want everything to fly on them, and you know, the butterfly house. Yeah. Ooh, you see the colors? You see the colors?
And then they
You
get it
dig?
tattooed on them and
Oh
everything.
yeah, all that. But they ain't gonna get no caterpillar tattooed on them. Huh?
Or no cocoon.
Or no cocoon, none of that.
Wow.
See, that's the thing. Like I told you, the wise man told me, if you want to learn something, pay attention to nature.
Mm-hmm.
From the human nature, you understand me, to the nature that's around you every day.
It's a part of it.
You know, like I said before, you got people that believe in oxygen, believe in atoms, you know, but they don't believe in the higher power who made it.
Man.
So that's strange to me. Like I say, man, and the whole thing is, you know, you have to be focused on what you trying to accomplish in your life. Because anything outside of that is going to be a distraction.
Anything.
Now, how you going to deal with these distractions and how long you going to focus on these distractions is on you. Like this other wise man told me. I told him, I was talking to my inspiration yesterday about rocks. You know, you got a rock on the ground. You got some people like to overanalyze things and say it's a mineral, this is that, and this is this, and this is that. But at the end of the day, it's still a rock. If it's not helping you build something
It's an
or
igneous
motivate
rock.
you to do anything, keep that rock where it's at, because what it do best, later.
That's it. A rock is good as being a rock.
Hello.
Fuck.
But you got people that overanalyze it and then want to make it as a pet.
Pet rock. Hey.
And they was selling it. They capitalized on it. They made money off people trying to buy rock pets.
Pet rocks.
So
That's
you understand?
nuts.
So you understand me? It's like, dude.
Dude, there was a time when we thought motherfuckers selling water was was taboo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we wasn't like it took us a while to buy it.
Yeah.
Well, it took me a while to buy it.
Yeah.
I'm like, buying water?
Yeah.
How am I gonna buy some water?
It took
Yeah.
the water out the faucet, started tasting nasty.
That's funny, ain't it?
did. Mentally.
Right.
But they so
Something
cold.
wrong.
These people so cold, they selling air too.
Oh man.
You can buy
They selling
Yeah,
air.
you can buy air now too. You can buy ocean air.
See, we been buying air. The air up our tires.
Yeah, yeah.
But you talking about something.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Like
talking about
air.
straight air, like ocean air, river air. They can look it up.
And to raise the price on it.
Look it up. Look it up.
Raise the price, bro.
It's a cold game. They find everything to capitalize on, man. You
Damn.
understand? If people if it's willing to if they willing to buy it, they gonna be willing to sell it. Supply and demand.
Wow. So we buying air.
Yeah, air.
Not air pods.
No.
We talking about buying
Air.
actual air.
Regular air.
Damn.
Matter of fact, they got it in Walmart to spray off your computer, a can of air.
Yeah, they got that too.
Right there.
Yeah,
I
come
got
on.
that right
They got
there.
that
You
too.
got the air pistol, you got air this, air that.
Good Lord. I'm gonna look that up later. I want to stay on the subject of the respecting the process.
Respect the process.
Because when I think about it,
Philosophy.
you know, I'm thinking about like, you know, that first one was a example of it, of somebody always wanting your spot. Like somebody want your spot, but don't want to do the work to get to your spot.
Right.
They want your accolades, but you don't respect the caterpillar.
Right.
Right, what you looking at right now is the butterfly. You can see, you know what I'm saying? You might see me smiling and this and that, handling business. Yeah, that's the butterfly. But you didn't trip off that caterpillar. You wouldn't even see that.
What they say, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
You wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So when you trying to get the same accolades that I'm getting, it's very disrespectful, especially if you haven't put in the work, and I know you haven't. But even if you did put in the work and you trying to get my accolades, why are you trying to get mine? Get your own. What you work for is what you work for. I don't work to give you my accolades. You know what I'm saying? So that goes. I mean, that was like 2-3 weeks ago that somebody was like, well, mentioning my name with Tweezy, this and this, and why is you mentioning me? I understand. I understand how you feel, but don't ever mention my name trying to get what I get. Like, well, why can't I get what? Why can't I do what Tweezy do? You ain't doing what I'm doing.
Right.
You even watching me. Matter of fact,
That's yeah.
during the class. Why is you even watching me?
Why is you watching me?
Yeah.
Why is you mentioning me when you ain't doing what you supposed to do?
Haters, aka secret lovers, Joe.
Bruh.
Secret lovers, man.
So
We need them.
yeah, it
Motivation.
keeps me motivated.
Motivation.
It keeps me motivated.
You can hate me, but you will get no hate back.
But you know
You
what?
get no hate back.
No hate
My
back.
process to myself.
Yeah.
Man, I'm learning
So
that.
everybody needs to know your process.
Yeah.
But they're
Yeah.
going to start trying to stick their hand in and throw some salt on you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Sprinkle a little
But-
salt on this process.
But one
Yeah.
thing I learned though, right? When
Yeah.
it's your recipe,
Can't-
I don't care what nobody try to come in the kitchen and interfere with, you gonna still succeed. You might throw a little obstacles in there, but at the end of the day, you still gonna succeed. You understand me? And it just and it help you respect the process better.
Yeah.
When you do succeed, you be like, oh man, all these hurdles they try to put me through. But man, you know, a lot of people might not agree with what I'm finna say now, but I'm gonna say it anyway. You understand? They talked about Jesus Christ, and he's supposed to save their soul. So
Yeah.
what makes you think they ain't gonna talk about us or treat us just, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
And we ain't trying to save no soul. We ain't trying to do none of that.
Right.
We ain't trying to really, you know, we just trying to give y'all something to really dwell on and to understand. You understand that it is something that need to be talked about, something that need to be addressed that ain't been getting addressed.
That ain't
These
been
philosophies.
These are philosophies. That's real talk. Real talk, man.
Yeah,
So,
you know. So, like I say, man, when it come down to somebody trying to intrude and trespass, because that's what I call it, you know, another subject, you did. When
Yep.
people trying to intrude or trespass, you know, you built the house.
Yeah.
You built the road. You see them before they even get there. They don't
All
even
day.
know you got a camera on the outskirt of the road before you even come up to the building.
Seeing you.
You understand me?
We
so,
see you
so when
coming.
you get here, oh man, how was he ready? Stay ready, keep from getting ready. That's
All
where we
fucking
come
day.
from.
All day.
That's where we come from. So you
Man.
understand me? So when they do hello, so when they do
Man.
try to intrude and trespass, you understand me? We already had a recipe in the kitchen waiting for it.
Already.
So you know it's all good. Proper preparation do what? Prevent poor performance.
Absolutely.
All day. All right, let me get this back up. Man.
Yeah, man.
So
Bird bizzle.
Bird Bizzle. So when you say that, man, it just, you know, it clicks a lot of things in my head, and it goes with bosses and leaders and followers. You know, I like to be around bosses and leaders.
Yes, sir.
You know, followers, they have a place, you know, and it's all good,
Yes,
but a
sir.
follower will follow anything that sound good.
Yeah.
To me, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
You could, now if you a loyal follower, that's a difference. You got
Difference.
the loyal in front of follower.
Hello.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if you just a follower,
Yeah.
you kind of just go with whatever the case may be. If you're not, because everybody ain't smart. I mean, I ain't gonna say smart. Don't nobody know everything.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Even Socrates will tell you that.
Yeah, so if it sounds like something that might intrigue you, sometimes you need to do your research and then follow. But my point on that is, you know, going through military and things like that, I got to give them this. They make you, if you open to it, they make you respect the process.
Yeah.
If you are from rank to rank, you respect the process. Look, from 1 to 4, you pretty much in training to be a leader.
Yes, sir.
5 on up, you a leader.
Yeah.
5 is the lowest leader. On up to 8 or 9, that's the top leader. But in each process, you can feel the difference between each process. Now, 1 to 3 might feel the same. You know what I'm saying? 4 to 5 is gonna feel different because people gonna be looking at you different. You become closer to the leader. Oh, best believe, motherfuckers, you gonna have the motherfuckers that you came up with looking at you different because you about to come up. Then you got the motherfuckers that's up here that's like, okay,
Yeah, they seen him. They
all
seen
right, he
you.
coming.
Yeah.
Got the next step, baby. Oh man.
Yes,
He
sir.
coming.
Yes,
so
sir.
those processes, you know, build you up to be like, all right, I'm finna become a 5 now. I'm gonna have to step away from these 4s because now I'm getting up to these 5, 6s, and 7. I can't be looking like a 4, 3, 2, 1 no
Hello.
more. So that's why in the process, and I had to learn this, and this going through not just military, but just life.
Period.
Period.
Yeah.
You know, you step into one realm, now you had and you heard it. Now y'all let me know if y'all ain't never heard this. You get better. Like you getting better, whatever. It
Yeah.
look different to whoever. You get better, now motherfuckers making jokes.
Yeah.
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 They playing, they
Yeah.
acting like they joking.
You bougie now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next shots.
But
Next
it's
shots.
jokes.
Ain't with us no
Yeah.
more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's jokes though.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, oh man, I feel some type of way about, and I understand not necessarily saying it like that, but don't keep joking with me because it's not a joke to me.
Right. Right.
I get you. I get what you're saying, but it's not a joke to me. I'm serious about what I'm doing.
Right.
Respect it.
Right.
And I respect, I ain't joking about you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
see, that's where you become that bigger man and you laugh at them and
Yep.
keep it moving.
And keep it moving.
Because
you know
what we talked about
shining.
earlier, that train,
Keep
you
moving.
ain't finna stop that train, bro.
No, it ain't never, it's never gonna stop.
But you can get in front of it and get ran over.
Right. Better try to hold on to the side. That's all I can tell you. We might stop at, how many miles we going before we got to fuel up?
We on nuclear energy. We ain't stopping, baby.
All day. So, we gonna come back. No, Smoke, you know what time it is,
Man,
bro.
man, the
You know what time it is.
wise quotes
Yes, sir.
from your man Smoke. Love.
All
You
day.
did. We was talking. I'm gonna hit on something that you was talking about just a few seconds ago about a loyal follower. You know, the key word is loyal, which is AKA loyalty. And then this here's what I had wrote down, man. You dig? It say, don't let loyalty become slavery. If they can't respect what you bring to the table, let them eat alone.
Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all
Man,
know
this
what
book
it
gonna
is.
be dangerous, man. It ain't nothing but full of recipes, man. So what you do with it is what you gonna do with it, man.
Oh,
I'm gonna
dang.
say it to you one more time.
Go
It
ahead.
say, don't let loyalty become slavery. If they can't appreciate what you bring to the table, let them eat alone.
Let them motherfuckers eat alone. I'm
Yeah,
with
man.
you on that, bro. Hold
Not
on.
unless the food was nasty anyway. I ain't want to sit at your table.
They gon-
Nasty ass spaghetti. Nasty ass
But
macaroni.
guess what happened? That table still gonna be there. It's
Oh,
too late.
baby.
I done sold it. It's too late. You done ate some. It's too late. I did my job, baby.
We about to go to a commercial break with that Rena Phoenix eyes open, and we gonna be back and talking about respect the process.
Process, baby.
Don't neglect the vibe. You know, hate it don't make a sound. Better watch them know around you. Feel it come alive. They be hating you dripping that sauce. They hate when you dripping that sauce. Smiling in your face, but for real they be on your place. They be faking. They be faking. They be faking. Hate to see you win. Won't even clap just a little. They be salty. They be salty. They be salty. From your own home, your own home. Get your friend a phone. They try to slide on you. Through the back door. They burn false witness. And you ain't even know. That little shit they say. No, they make jokes though. Jokes. I don't know. I can't make this shit up. Even though it fucked me up. Fuck no. What was I thinking? Don't nobody know what I hold. They don't really give a fuck. They only pretend to. I'm coming for the crown. Coming for them bands. It's that money talk. I'm screaming for shit. I want everything. I'm coming for everything. They counted me out, but they know I'm a champion. Don't neglect the vibe. You know, hate it don't make a sound. Better watch them know around you. Feel it come alive. They be hating you dripping that sauce. They hate when you dripping that sauce. Smiling in your face, but for real they be on your place. They be faking. They be faking. They be faking. Hate to see you win. Won't even clap just a little. They be salty. They be salty. They be salty. Look up, it's a place. No, that's a famous. Headed straight for the top. I'm succeeding. I said it's froze, ain't it? They wanna be me. Tryna shoot for a star. That's famous. Hold it up. Like I do, make it rock. Like I do, keep it hot. Like I do. Hold it up. Swerve it on that lane. You gon' crash and burn. I told you we not the same. Watching me. I see they watching me. Know everything I do and I'm gon' shine. I want everything. I'm coming for everything. They counted me out, but they know I'm a champion. Don't neglect the vibe. You know, hate it don't make a sound. Better watch them know around you. Feel it come alive. They be hating you dripping that sauce. They hate when you dripping that sauce. Smiling in your face, but for real they be on your place. They be faking. They be faking. They be faking. Hate to see you win. Won't even clap just a little. They be salty. They be salty. They be salty.
Yeah. That was that Rena Phoenix eyes open,
The
baby.
queen, baby.
Y'all know what to do, man. Shout out to everybody out there for that 314 day.
Yeah. ESTL. Yeah.
We back, talking about respecting the process, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
talked about a lot of things. People got their eyes on the wrong shit, number one. You fumbling. You fumbling out here.
Coming out the huddle fumbling.
Like,
Come
oh,
on, man.
shit. You the quarterback, but you thinking about the running back. And if you ain't passing, if you passing, why you thinking about the running back?
Ooh, Christmas came early.
Crown
Christmas
Royal.
came early.
All day.
Nigga, do you tweet?
I'm normally on the vodka gin, but I can I can switch it up.
You like to mess with that
I got some
transparent.
Cups.
cups.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I got some cups.
Okay.
Bird, tell them what you want, man. Talk to them.
Talk to him, Bird Bizzle.
Man, hey, you know what I keep forgetting to tell them about the Philosofee, about this gonna be for gentlemen and women
Yes, sir.
to get their glamour together. Every time they feel like they out of place or something somewhere else, we gonna make a space for them to feel in place when they put their clothes on, so
Hello.
they don't feel out of place.
Hello.
Okay.
And the main thing is to get people to feel good about themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and look at other people. You know, when you looking at somebody else feel good, it make you feel.
How do you
good.
spell that?
LASAPE. Yeah, it comes from
LASAPE.
the Congo, the Democratic of Congo in Africa,
Yes, sir.
where they took the style of the French Revolution and changed it up and added colors and pizzazz to
Hello.
the
He
suits
say
and all that.
pizzazz.
You know? Yeah, and they took it back over to Africa and was competing.
Yeah.
You know, show stopping and stepping and all this other type of stuff on each other. It was,
Yes,
it was
sir.
a friendly competition. You know, who looked the best, who feel the best.
Yes,
Even
sir.
though everybody feeling good at the same time, but they still made it
Yes,
a
sir.
friendly competition.
Now, what do you call it when I am part of your organization, and what call it
A sapior.
a sapior?
A sapior.
Man, that sounds so beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. And
A sapior.
The female is the sapus.
A sapus.
Sapus.
So it's gonna be
Get this game, baby. And sapus. Hello, get this game, baby.
Sapus.
Get this game.
With glitter and velvet and feathers and rubies and all this type of shit.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
Look,
Excuse my language.
and look,
When
man,
it-
you
when it's
did.
coming out.
You gave him too much information because
Yeah,
you know when we do get to show him the man, you know what I'm talking, we're gonna show him. Where you from? The STL? Where you from? The Show Me State.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You know how
sir.
we do it.
Yeah, it's coming up though.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all be looking out for that, please,
Yes, sir.
because it's going down.
Let me bless that thing down.
Go on and bless it, man. So so back to the respecting the process. So I think we gotta do them justice, man, by giving them, like real shit. So basically, man, let's tell them, let's get to the point of letting them know what they should be doing and, catching the red flags, because that's what we good at.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this, we mainly only can talk from our mind frame, and our mind frame is king shit, leader shit.
That's right.
And we also know how to sit back and follow because we know both sides of it.
Know how to listen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can't be, before you can become a leader, you have to be a follower.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to be a great follower, and then that word come back to you have to know what being grateful is.
Yeah.
Because that's the first path of being, great.
Yeah.
You have to be grateful. And that I can repeat that 100 times a day, man, because it reminds me on how to respect anybody process and what's going through, what they going through. So the thing is, man, we just all have to know what position we play in people's lives, so we won't step out of bounds. You understand? We can keep ourselves in check, and we can actually really honor and respect any process. It even come down. It even come down to when you riding in your car with an individual. Some people don't like you to have your shoes on in their car.
Right.
Some people don't like for you to sit behind them. You understand me, when they driving. You dig? Right. So now they giving you these rules and the regulations, these stipulations. It's up to you. You have that option to deal with them individuals.
Correct.
And then, like I say, you'll respect how they moving, in the process to where they trying to get to. These are the stipulations. But if you don't know the stipulations when they do bring it to you, and don't consider it as you getting checked. Because a lot of people let their pride jump in the way and be like, you checking me. No, I'm just letting you know how I am, who I am, what I'm trying to do.
Listen.
That's it, and to put your pride to the side, take your feelings out of it.
All day.
You know, and listen, pay attention. And then you can identify the process, and then you can move accordingly. If you can be part of it, be part of it. If you're not, remove yourself.
Right.
Because if not, you'll become a problem.
You become an issue.
Yeah, an issue that somebody have to earn out, which is a what? A wrinkle. If I'm gonna be a wrinkle, I better be a crease.
You hear me? a very good straight crease. You hear me?
But let me ask you, Weeple, do you think people know when they even in a process? You know what I'm saying?
That's the next
like
question.
They don't even recognize. You don't even recognize that you're in the process. To even be focused on it, to even.
But you know what? It's a lot of people that don't even recognize that. Them the type of people that get up and don't make their bed.
What they call that? Irresponsibility.
So if you don't know nothing about being responsible, how you gonna even identify being in any kind of process? You know?
I just left somebody's house and it was all goddamn. Excuse my language, but dog hair.
Oh yeah. Filth.
Like your broom in the corner right there.
Get
Like
this shit up.
Filth. Man.
Get this shit up.
Man. So them the type of individual they don't even recognize they're in the process. But our job is to identify people like that and identify them type of situation and move accordingly. You know, it ain't our job to check them on it immediately. You know what I'm saying? Because then they can take offense to it.
Oh, they
You
will.
can offend them by checking them on something that they supposed to already know. So our job is to peep it and move accordingly. You know, because we're a gentleman. We're going to remain a gentleman at all times. So, you know, we don't want to step on no toes and slam nobody doors.
You know what?
Hey, that's smoke. That's smoke right there. I don't know about that. I might step on your toes.
And then slam the door.
Right. It may be intentionally and it may not be. But if you in the way, move your feet.
Oops. He say oops.
Move your damn feet.
But then,
Goddamn.
but you the type of guy that if you do that, if somebody bring it to your attention, you know to have a sense enough to apologize.
Yeah.
You want to offend them and say, "Oh man, that's your feet. You seen me coming. You should have moved."
Right.
You know, I know you ain't that type of guy. So you know, when you do identify that, you move accordingly all the time. And I see it. You know,
Oh, there you go. It definitely would have to be in a situation where I'm like, "Excuse me, sir." Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. And then that's it. Then I'm just going, hey.
I agree to disagree on that. We ain't finna say excuse me too many times.
I'm just saying.
Tweezy the Don. That Don ain't gonna come out of him. Ain't finna be no. I'm finna keep talking about excuse me. I'm gonna say it once. I'm gonna say it twice. And then guess what? I'm slamming the door. Your head might be in it too.
Excuse me. Goddamn. So, yeah, but with that, with y'all going off what y'all talking about, I'm gonna give a little more another example. So I ain't gonna say no names, but just like you know, I just got into doing videos, and my process is longer than a lot of other people process, but it shows in the videos. I'm going for something. I want to put out something different or something. I want to stamp it like I want to stamp
They
it.
be hard too, man. I've been paying attention, man.
It's
Good job, man.
I appreciate
Good
it. I
job.
appreciate it. And it's something, to me, is I try to put some subliminal stuff in there.
Yeah.
Because you got to work. You can't just put something together and it's something subliminal.
Right.
Like, yeah, somebody can go in there and pick some shit. But I want somebody to actually know that I'm putting it out, but necessarily not. You know what I'm saying? Subliminal. Y'all know what that is.
In there. You put them jewels in there. It's just like when you was rapping. You know what I'm saying? You put them jewels in there and people pick up on them jewels. You know, it ain't just the whole song, it's the jewels that you putting down. So yeah.
So I was with a local artist here, and he was getting, you know, real agitated with the process. He like, well, why it taking this long to do a 4-minute video and this and that? And it's like, bruh.
He had it in his head. Oh, I'm gonna get done with this today.
Yeah.
It's gonna be done by this time.
Microwave
and when it
babies.
wasn't going his way, he getting frustrated with you
Cause he got to spend, you know, and I get it, cause I'm not in the process that you in. I'm on I'm on another process. I ain't worried about if me and you doing something and it's gonna take however long it take. I'm not finna argue with you over how much gas money I'm spending.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Petty.
not where I'm at.
It's
I'm
petty for
good.
sure,
I'm
yeah.
good on that. If we
Yeah.
going, so I'm not like I gotta spend some gas money. What the fuck is that's
Yeah.
You already had it planned in your head. How
Yeah.
long this finna take with him? What he doing?
well, this the thing. I'm not ever gonna worry about that unless I got to be really fucked up and bad to trip off how much gas money I'm spending in the city.
And yeah.
Now,
in the shoebox.
Yeah, now if you're talking about, going out of town or something, even though I have to, but if it's in the city, bro, this is what I do.
That's it.
If we doing something and I've agreed to it, I'm not finna be talking to you about gas
nitpicking
money.
about something like that. Yeah, that's petty. So and then the thing is, what he kind of do is the next time he get the opportunity to work when you won't, because he putting salt in the game.
This is the thing. Just say you want to get paid. That's the only thing I can trip off of it.
Yeah.
You want to get paid.
What you say, translation?
Translation. If you need money, bro, just say that in the beginning. Because if you don't say it in the beginning, I'm thinking we doing a joint venture. I'm doing this video to pop you off too, because that's what it's for. Mention some money in the beginning. Don't bitch at me about your life, bruh.
Or he trying to stand up on the discount.
Something. Either or.
You can't ask for it in the beginning. Well, since he doing it like that, when we get done, could you take something out for me?
Yeah.
No, I can't take nothing out for you.
So respect my process. I respect your because you got to do it on both ends too. If I didn't know you was down that bad. I'm not looking into your life like that unless you put it in my face. Because I'm not gonna put it in your. I'm not gonna. Oh man, the bills due and who wanna hear
What
that
you say,
shit?
translate? You gotta translate. You gotta translate what you talking to with these individuals, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
But it's out there.
It's out
But
there.
you look on Facebook at the butterfly,
Oh.
supposedly.
Oh.
You good.
Oh, they paint that hell of a picture, man.
You the man.
Yeah.
You getting all the streaming money.
Yeah.
You selling all the logos. You getting all the features.
But think about it though. What you just say, that platform, which is the Facebook, that's what they projecting. And then AKA television. They telling they vision of things.
Right.
You understand? So you can't really you like you say, man, you don't know until you start getting into people's faces and actually getting in their life and then actually seeing what's happening.
Yep.
Because they can say what I said earlier. I believe what you doing, not what you saying.
Yeah, all day.
You saying one thing, but when I get with you, I see something totally different.
Totally different.
So how I supposed to respond? You think I'm gonna be a student? Huh?
I'll be a student of your ass staying over
I'm
there.
gonna be talking about, excuse me, let me go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Damn, he been in the bathroom a long time. Guess what? He ain't coming back either.
Go to the bathroom, we ain't even there.
I see. That's what I say. Well, I told my little cousin the other day. I say everything that was built to hurt me in my life with this process, it turned out to help me because I identified it first. That's the only way you can conquer a problem if you identify it first. That's the only way.
Yeah.
Now, how you deal with it is up to you. You can get upset, bent out of shape, but it still won't change the fact. So once I realized that, I started moving in a different manner. I start having more self-control. You understand me? And then at the end of the day, when I looked in the mirror, I applaud myself because I still got through it. And then guess what happened? It made me a better person. See what I'm saying? But when I was moving off emotions, and then my actions reflected my emotions, which wasn't right. They say anger, put a D in front of it, danger. It was horrible.
Yeah.
And the only person to suffer the consequences is you.
Yep.
Anger costs.
Oh, man,
All
cost.
the time.
Man,
Anger costs.
costs.
It's physically or financially.
He said cost.
You want to get involved with the emotion of anger, it's going to cost you.
All day.
So, like I said, when we learn that and we start adjusting our life and our actions and our attitudes, because that's the key thing, your attitude towards things. If your attitude towards anything messed up, how you think you're going to get a positive result out of it, man? So, ultimately, it all boils down back to you. You understand me? respecting the process. Philosophies.
Philosophies, baby. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is.
Yes, sir.
You was triggering something in there, man, and I lost it because the philosophies, bro. The philosophies, man. The philosophies. Right. See, when you multitasking, but,
juggling, baby, that's what we do best.
hey, we getting it though.
Yes,
but that's
sir.
real, man. The just period, just on that, you gotta respect both sides.
Yes, sir. All the way
You know
around.
what I'm saying?
All the way around.
And respecting the process, that's what I was gonna ask with both of y'all. What is like when you step into the process? Let's just say, what if you want to be a boss, but you not in the boss? You haven't been through enough boss shit to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? Like some
Come
people.
with what you were saying about being a follower. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow the bosses. And if you ain't humble, okay, the next word, you gotta be humble.
Yeah.
You can't think you know every damn thing, cause you can't follow nobody knowing every goddamn thing.
Right.
Excuse my language. I gotta quit cussing so much.
Well, you can cuss on here.
Practice it,
Hey,
man.
you identifying the problem.
Speak with
Hey,
passion.
you identifying the problem. We gonna work on it, no doubt.
Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, man, it's like you know what? And on the other end, respecting the process, I like to support people when I see that they really recognize their process too. Like they really, like you said, if they ain't taking no action, if I see you doing it, I'm gonna come support you. Especially if I see you supporting others, like you support other people.
Oh, dang.
I support you because I see you supporting other people. But I look down your timeline and you begging for support, and I don't see you supporting nobody else.
Right.
Man.
That's
What I'm
real.
gonna support you for?
Yeah.
You ain't even supporting nobody, but
Yep.
you begging for all this. Don't nobody come to my events, my parties, my this and that, you know.
Right. That means
know
you
why?
ain't you in
'Cause
the
you ain't doing shit for.
you ain't
Excuse
started the
my
process or
language.
something.
Yeah.
You heard me, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you fucking up on one process,
That's
bro.
the thing, and I'm gonna elaborate. You dig on it because to me it's more like you say, if a person trying to get into them positions but they never ain't done enough boss stuff. You understand me? Like you say, follow the bosses. You dig? So down there. So my thing is, well, I'm gonna break it down to layman's terms, like how them females used to play double dutch. You got two what?
Two rope
You
turns.
got two rope turners. So the thing is, to be a rope turner, you got to know how to do it. You got to get with the rhythm. You know what I'm saying? You got to know that process. Then the person who jumping in got to know when.
Yep.
Got to know when. So then when that person do jump in and it come quantized, guess what? Then it's called double dutch.
And they
It's called double
getting it
dutch.
in.
Then you can do all kinds of tricks while you in it. You understand? But if you don't get to that point, you understand me, that you don't know how to do, you don't even know the basics,
Right.
which is turning the rope.
Yep.
If you don't know that it takes two people and you gotta turn like what that other person turning, you can't just go at your own rhythm at your own pace.
Right.
You gotta be quantized with what you're trying to do. So I'm gonna break it down to that layman's term. Well, my bad. A lot of people never even know what double dutch is. A lot of these microwave kids don't know nothing about that. You understand? So my thing is, we grew up around the oven. You gotta warm that oven up first, huh? Preheat. They tell you
Preheat.
on the box,
Yep. Preheat
Preheat
the
it.
oven.
huh? And then move accordingly. But now these kids, they just pop it straight where in the microwave, push a button, walk away. So I talk over a lot of people's heads, man. You dig? And I apologize for that. But at the end of the day, stuff getting thick like Heinz ketchup if you can.
Oh, dang.
Y'all gonna be my sponsor because I just mentioned your name, Heinz. Heinz. How many times can I say it, baby?
We need that manifestation.
Hello.
Manifestation.
Yeah, so it's just like I say, man, go back down to respecting any process that you think you want to be affiliated with. Learn the rules before you get tied up into something that you're going to be hard to get out of, man. Learn the rules. Read the fine print.
And just to because I know, I'm in position to be a boss. I am a boss. I
Hello.
want to be a boss. I'm what you call it, a trendsetter, pathfinder, whatever. That's what I'm on. That's what I want to do. That's what I'm doing.
That's right.
So, it's speaking as a leader and a boss.
Yes, sir.
If you are a person who want to become a boss, it's like you said, you got to understand where you at.
Yes, sir.
I get like a little background real quick just to sum up what I'm trying to explain. Before I got in this game, I had a camera and a website.
Yeah.
And I went out to events and I took pictures of everybody.
Yes, sir.
And I put them on my website. I learned how to do videos. Shit looked retarded and fucked up, all types. I didn't give a fuck because that was my process.
That was part
I
of the
don't
process,
give a fuck.
yeah.
I'm gonna put this shit out. If you don't like it, tell me. If you do like it, tell me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna continue to get better because I'm not gonna stop.
Yes, you collecting data.
I'm collecting data. You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting in my work because, like you said, how can somebody support me if they don't see me supporting nobody?
Yeah, they see you grinding. Yeah,
So-
like you said, I took everybody's picture and put it on who website?
On
Your
my
website.
and promoted it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
SoldierByBlood.com. People know it because that was my process to get to where I needed to go. So with that being said, if you behind the right leader, boss, they will put you in position to become a boss
Sure will.
because that's what we do.
We call that crumbs falling from the table, baby.
That's what we
Crumbs
do.
falling from the table.
It ain't just one boss. It's a whole lot of bosses.
Umbrella effect.
It's dude, that's just what it is. So if you are following the right type of people, you will be a boss because you following the
Say
boss.
birds of what?
The birds of a feather
Flock together.
flock together, man. That's real.
You be just like the 5 people you hang around.
Man, who was that one guy, the motivational speaker? He a black dude, kind of Leslie. Les Brown. That boy said you was $1,000. I don't super quote me on it, but it was something like this. He was like, you $1,000 off of the 5 people you hang with as far as your income.
Yeah.
He said, let me get the fuck away from these broke motherfuckers. That boy said, let me get the fuck away from these broke
Les
motherfuckers.
Brown been doing it for years, man. I got Les Brown like 10 years ago, and I fell into watching Gary Vanderchick or something, and E.T.
Vanderbilt.
the Preacher
I
or
think I-
something. Just all these different people giving good information on the internet. And I asked myself, like, damn, how come our people don't look at this type of shit? Excuse my language. I'm trying to quit cussing now. But look, I'm like, our people don't look at this stuff. They want to see Kanye West and Kardashian, and
That's all they
our
know.
people rather get entertained than to get financially you know what I'm saying, intellectually. I'm like, man,
In
why?
tune.
Yeah, but everybody want to be
The boss.
wealthy and
Yeah.
the boss. And,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
And they
wanna
don't
be-
know
yeah.
what it takes the process to take to get there.
Man, I was listening to this one guy, I don't remember his name, but I just put it on just for some knowledgeable, because I just like hearing people philosophies and knowledge.
That's right.
This motherfucker,
Philosophies.
dude, he said some crazy shit that was true. He was like, when it comes to maturity, people think that, like, when we kids, all we think when it comes to maturity is you growing up doing the bad things. Like, you turn 18, now you can do all the bad shit that your parents.
I can go in the liquor store. I can go buy me a Swisher now without no. Yeah.
That's what people think maturity is, and I had to think about that. Like, that's real. When you a little kid, all you thinking about is becoming of age so you can do what grown people do.
Exactly.
That's you being mature.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then think about it. The people that you was around were thinking the same thing. So wasn't nobody there to check you and say, hey, you might, that ain't the way to think, bro. But then so you have
Right.
to, jump out the porch and get your feet wet. Then understand you don't like water.
Man.
Right.
Right.
And that's sad, and then like I used to tell my kids, don't make my mistakes. It ain't gonna make you a better person.
Nah.
You understand? You tell them that, but guess what they do?
They gonna do it. And that's the thing. That's how we know that's part of the process. That's when I say respect it from both ends.
Yes, sir, from both ends.
Because
Hello.
that comes a lot with our parenting. And I say and I done seen it, bro. My first BM and my daughter got pregnant at the same age. They got pregnant at the same age.
Same age. It was repeating itself, that change.
They got raised by the same grandma. His mom, her mama, her grandma.
What they say, the leaf don't what? Fall too far from the tree?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
if you want to pay attention, look at the tree.
You see it.
Yeah.
And it taught me, like with my daughters. And I don't know about y'all, but my daughters, they was good from up until teenage years. Once it came to teenage years, now me as a male, it get kind of hard because am I going to let you date when you ready, when you want to date,
I'm dealing with
or
that
when
right
I
now.
think you ready to date?
Well, I got boys. He got, y'all, both of y'all most definitely can elaborate on that because
Hey.
y'all got girls. I just got little boys.
But
yeah.
it's that you got to trip off. I didn't.
Look,
my
I'm
first
tripping off- I'm
two,
tripping
three,
off the baby getting a bra.
bruh. But yeah, I was
Like
kind
what?
of.
You
How many
need a
daughters you
bra now?
have? How many daughters? How old is your oldest one?
They finna be 16.
See, you ain't.
They-
Yeah,
they
you
right-
just
they-
not
they-
getting
they-
it.
yeah,
But
they
you
right
get
at
it
this
at.
age where the
Yeah.
initiation of the boys and ooh I like him, ooh I like her, all that's coming into play now.
That's a
So I'm
process.
like, oh man, it's like my intellect got to train their intellect. Now I got to put my head in their head for when they go out scouting for dudes. Like he got to be like this. Where's daddy at? What is grade looking like? What does mama act like? I wouldn't think about
All
this
that
stuff.
processing.
now I'm thinking about a whole nother little dude family, cause my little girl like him. You hear me?
And you got to.
I'm like, who dropping him off? I gotta go pick him up. Oh, you need to drop him already. You talking?
Hey,
Can't you go get DeWine for me? No, I can't go get DeWine. His mama can't drop him off and put some money in his pocket so he can pay your way into the movie.
Man, he
Right.
better be on that bus line. He better tie his Nikes tight, baby.
but this the thing. That's what y'all think. That you know what I'm saying? I'm more like on that situation with my youngest. I didn't go through it with my oldest ones because I sent them to their mama because the way they was going about it, I couldn't handle it. I'm just gonna be honest with you, and I'm chasing dudes up the street. I'm about to steal on one of these motherfuckers, and I just had to stop and look like these are little boys.
These kids, man.
These are little kids, and I'm
kids.
because it's my daughter. Don't get me wrong.
You gonna be the
I'm looking
ultimate
at
protector.
this my daughter.
Now, see, now you gotta remember these cats. Now they got them sticks, But when I was growing up, you did. When I was growing up, you did. My wife, stepfather, come and tell me. You understand? Oh man, she can't have no boyfriends. You gotta get off from around her, stay off from around her. I'm like, come on down these steps. I got 238s in my pocket. I don't know what you talking about. You understand me? Six and
Right.
six is what? You add it up.
Right.
You understand me? So I was that type of little dude. Like,
Think about that for real.
yeah, I mean, that's what's happening now. But it's like you think when we had all the guns, now they got sticks. They shooting over 100 rounds. And then you can't just go checking these little cats like that. You got to take it in consideration.
Man,
You
you
dig?
thinking you going to protect and the little dude scared of you.
Yeah, he's
Oh
scared
yeah,
already.
damn right.
You coming too aggressively. You
That's
might
why I
up on
told
you.
him.
Yeah.
And then don't know if you do whatever you do, you don't know what they people's gonna do. Because you a
Exactly.
grown ass
Exactly.
man.
All over for what? You trying to protect yours.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I
Yeah.
put it straight.
I'm just glad I ain't got no little girls.
Hey, I sent them.
I got
sent them
granddaughters,
to their
though.
mama.
You got a girl.
Hey, that's a good thing about having parents.
Get ready for it.
I
Yeah.
sent them to their mother. I sent them to their mama. But I got my youngest daughter, my 16-year-old now. She'll be 16 in April. I learned the process from them, and plus she wanna be
April
with
what?
me. April 8th.
Wow. Mine, April the 9th, they going to be 16.
They gonna be 6.
And I got one.
crazy.
April the 1st granddaughter gonna be 1.
So
Yeah, that's crazy.
hey, but our process is different because she wants to be with me. She's not trying to hide her boyfriend.
Right.
The oldest ones was more defiant. I gave them all the same rule.
Yeah.
You want, cause I know you gonna date. Y'all gonna do some shit.
AKA the process.
Yeah, y'all gonna do this. This is what y'all
You
do.
respect the process on the other end.
You gonna do it. Once you get it in your head and y'all out here, you're gonna do it.
Yes, sir.
Either you gonna hide it from me or you gonna not hide it from me.
Right.
So I gave the rule: if you're gonna have a boyfriend, all I want to do is meet him. That's all I want to
Simple.
do is meet him.
Simple.
Let me meet him.
Simple.
So I can meet his family, so they,
Exactly.
so
was
I
just
can
finna say,
tell
I want to
them
meet his mama. I want to. What your dad is? What happened in your life? What's going
what
on?
happened in your life, so
Right.
I can know where my daughter.
You wanna look at
is
that tree.
around. I want to know what my daughter.
And you
around.
want to see the tree.
I want to
Because
see
the
you.
leaf don't fall too far from the tree, so you want to see that tree.
Yeah.
You want to understand what you allowed your daughter to be part of and to be in and to be around.
Well, it
So-
ain't even allowed.
But you know when you know that came from, we grew up that type of way when you want to meet the family of the other individual that's supposed to want to be part of your family.
Yep.
So because the parents know the red flags to look for.
Right.
You
And
understand?
that's all.
Yeah, the grandparents and the parents know the red flags to look for, so that's why they want to meet them. So if they
It's
do,
only common courtesy.
yeah, it's only common courtesy.
It's the process.
But nowadays, you did people hide that, and then and then when they do run into these
Bums.
unnecessary processes that they have to go through, because they didn't respect the process of something being simple of me meeting them.
That's it.
So if you could have avoided all these things, if I could have just met these people and I could have told you and had this conversation about these red flags. But instead, they want to hide it. And when they come across these issues and problems, they trying to wonder why.
Wonder why.
They stuck on stupid.
Right.
Why? Because they didn't respect the process.
Cause this the thing. What boyfriend that you're gonna have or girlfriend you're gonna have don't want to meet your parents?
That's the red flag. That's a red flag right there.
You know what I'm saying? And why wouldn't you want me to meet them? Unless you think that I don't want you to have a boyfriend, but you don't. That's not what I said.
Right.
I just want to meet them.
Right, because they know already that this ain't the type of guy you want to meet.
Or you think it?
Look, you might sense from the kid that that might be a kind of embarrassment for me if I introduce him to my parents,
Yeah.
because they know they mama strung out on
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Or you know what I'm saying?
Well, that's
And
not my problem.
that-
Right.
that's not-
I
but
could
that's
help
what
you.
Trying to find
Right.
out for your part.
Exactly.
You know,
Right.
yeah.
So you can have that conversation with them, like, okay, well, this is one of the red flags I've seen, but that don't reflect on this individual. But this is what you need to do: hide your car keys in your wallet
Yeah,
when you go
you
over
need
their
to be
house.
over here instead of over there.
Right, right.
what
I
I'm saying?
prefer you to be over here than over there.
Right. That's
Because
it.
when I pulled up, I seen the window was busted.
Mm-hmm.
I seen the door was kicked in, and I seen a couple of bullet holes on the porch.
I know you might not know what
You
that
might not
is.
notice this. You might not seen that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, as me being a parent, I'm trying to help you, prepare you to keep you from certain situations.
All day. That's
You know,
our
but-
job. Don't
yeah.
deny us of our fucking
Yeah,
job.
yeah, but the thing is, like I said, a lot of people don't respect that process. So when they do come across the headaches and get put in the path of unfortunate things that be happening, it's because they, like I say, they don't respect the process, man. So by us respecting it on the end, that we might not, get heard, you understand me, or get respected, we still rather go through the process, man. So you can't say it ain't nobody told you, ain't nobody warned you,
Right.
because I did my job. But give me the opportunity to do my job.
Please.
Thank you. He said please and thank you. That's it. That's it. You did, but Bird, let them know the word, man. Let them know where they can meet you at, where they can meet you and greet you at online at that time.
Hey, on it right now, Bird Bezel. I gotta get my Instagram. My Instagram, Bird Bezel.
Bird Bizzle.
Facebook is Terrell Bird Darden. And if they want to
Yeah.
join the UAPO, I'm with that organization, United African People Organization. I'm recruiting more young men and young ladies that want to stop gang banging on the internet and gang bang in reality to tell the truth in the streets.
Yes, sir.
Inbox me.
Yes, sir.
And let's sape.
Let's sape. And y'all can call in 314-339-9759.
Yeah.
We respect, I must repeat. We respect
Call
your
in.
opinions. Call in
Please call in.
339-9795. And June Jones, hello, smoke, love. Would love to see you guys chiming in tuning in and tuning out to the nonsense, man.
All right.
You understand me?
But we
So-
still got time here, baby.
Yes,
We gonna
sir.
Keep talking
Yes,
for
sir.
a minute.
I got something you dig for the wise words
Go ahead.
of the wise quotes from your man Smoke. Love, wisdom do speak. A little thing off this book, man. It say repeat after me. I'm gonna say it one more time. If everybody don't hear me, repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
It say my current situation
My current situation
is not
is not
my final destination.
is not my final destination.
My current situation is not my final destination.
Shall we proceed?
Wise quotes. Hey, we need to
From
add
your
that
man
to.
Smoke.
We need to add that.
Love.
Yeah. We need to add that to that, bro. All day.
Look,
Say
man,
it again. Say
look,
it again.
Look. You did.
Wise quote.
From your man Smoke. Love.
All right, we about to go to some music, then we gonna come back, man, and talk some more about respecting the process. Let's see.
Bird bizzle, baby. Lots of pay.
Missing out the cracks in the pavement and tighten my heel and strutting my feet. Haven't walking in
Hi,
the
this
same
is Laura.
way.
Sorry I missed your call. Leave me a name, telephone number, and a brief message,
Missing out
and I'll
the cracks
speak to
in
you
the
as soon as I possibly
pavement
can.
and tighten my heel
Take
and
care.
strutting my
Bye-bye.
Yo, ma, as a owner, here go one of the perks. I'm not gonna fire myself if I roast one up at work. I'll probably just end up flyer. I've been destined since birth. Plus nowadays, to medicate feels like better than church. Thanks for those grass whippings. Made me stop, look, and listen. Play my effing position. Gave me purpose and mission. Helped me sharpen my vision. To distinguish the difference. A bad Mr. Ninja male with female intuition. These glass kissers deserve massacres. Plot behind your back in your face, but they laugh with you. Living in the world round fakes, no class to them. Get the bag, they expect to split the cash with them. And from the other side, I know you peeping the stool. Some rappers are spellcasters, misleading the youth. What's an elder to do? Can't tell them the truth. Cause to them, pharmaceuticals and lies are cool. Fools. But I know it's gonna be alright, you'll see. Don't worry, cause I've been as I
Missing out the cracks in the pavement and tighten my heel and strutting my feet. Haven't walking in the same way as I did.
as I
Missing out the cracks in the pavement and tighten my heel and strutting my feet.
As far as Bishop goes, it's a miracle. He didn't lose it when Miss Linda left in the physical. That pain he's still feeling, yeah, I would know. So I had to hold it down for bro. This beat right here, he sent me overnight. Yeah, it took 7 months to get it right. You told me I should never rush my art. I'm sorry, mama, had a pinky moment. Excuse me, nerve. And now it's back to getting busy. It took a toll on me with Dutchess County did the measy. And when he found out, had to call him up to calm down tizzy. Yeah, he home, but them conditions is super silly. And really, that whole process right there just had me broken. To the point that your baby boy went back to smoking. I swear all I wanna do is count my blessings. If life's a salad, it's plain Jane, I need some dressing. But I know it's gonna be alright, you'll see. Don't worry, cause I've been
Same way as I did. Missing out the cracks in the pavement.
Make it sound like some kids sing.
Strutting my feet.
Make it sound like some
Haven't
kids
walking
sing.
in the same way as I did. Missing out the cracks in the pavement and tighten my heel and strutting my feet.
That was Same Way
Yeah.
by Senior G all the way from New York. That's think he
Zoo York, baby.
the nephew of Chubb Rock.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, he called in yesterday.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Much love to the East Coast,
Much
man.
love. Zoo York.
Ain't rest in peace,
I don't know.
No, Heavy D.
Yeah, Heavy D
Yeah.
gone. Yeah, I don't know about Chubb Rock.
I know both of them rap fast.
Yeah. And but their content was what it was. Their content was hip hop.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, their content was hip hop. That's something that's missing.
Something
Hey,
that's missing
you know what I'm
for
saying?
real.
Look, I want to shout out to 95.5, man. You understand me? I'm coming at y'all, man. 95.5 Hip Hop and Hope. I'm gonna most definitely want y'all to be one of these sponsors, man, that help us, motivate these people, man, and yeah, boost. Man, we need to get with y'all, man, and I'm coming at you in 3D, baby. Soon this pandemic thing come up, I gotta go get my couple of shots, and I'm be right in your lobby.
Hey, that's real.
I'm in your lobby, baby.
Now, you know what? I'm not a Christian, of course, but I listen to Christian music. I listen to anything with positivity. You know, I'm not like really a religious, like, Allah. I really don't care because I feel like I'm God-like in a sense as I accept any religion, even though, that religion might not accept,
Other religions.
Yeah, other religion. I'm
Right.
like, how is you God-like and you still got that hate like that?
We was
You
just
know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
that, man.
Man, look.
That's real.
I like Jesus. I like Allah, whatever.
And the
Because
thing,
that's one thing for sure, two things for certain. Ain't none of y'all never seen your
Hello.
own God.
Right, you don't know who it is.
You don't know who it is.
and see, that be the problem when people talking about religion, because it ain't supposed to be based off religion. It's all about the message.
Love. man.
What message?
Love.
Everybody fighting, but what message is you getting? Like I told my man earlier, the message is to have unconditional love, meaning that you won't do anything wrong to hurt the next person physically. That's love. Universal love. That's why my name is Smoke. Love.
Well, I gotta play devil's advocate because some of these people not calling in, and because they might be scared. But that's why we giving you the philosophy, because we try to hit both sides of it so we can answer it, because we need some answers out here.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so.
But they will, they just warming up to it, man. You
They
understand?
will.
They warming up.
They there. But they need
Yeah,
to know that
no
they can
doubt.
come and ask these type of questions. So it's like, with me, I done read the Bible. I done listened to people preach it and all that type of shit. So when and I'm talking to both of y'all, I know where you coming from. I know where you coming from. But I want this question. Do God, or whoever God you look up to, do they want you to worship them? Do they want you to do sacrifices? Like, is that part of worshiping, or is that part of knowing who your God is how you worship him? Or
See, I was raised, the key word is raised. I was raised that my God, like I was Jehovah's Witness. I was raised Jehovah's Witness.
I've been there.
But as a child, all these questions in my head was coming up. Like, how come Jehovah don't like this person or that person, or this person ain't gonna get into his kingdom if they not a Jehovah's Witness? This person ain't gonna get in there.
The stipulations.
Just the child thought. You know what I'm saying? Kids think better than adults do sometimes when it comes to critical thinking. It's just be the simple questions.
Simple.
Like, where do God come from? The number one question the kid had was, well, if God created everything, who created God?
Right.
That was the number one question.
And what?
And then the next question is, who has seen them? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so just
Who
all
have?
these different.
That's crazy.
Just these different questions was beat me up as a kid in my head, and that was like that's what made me have a rebel mind. It's like, well, if I can't figure it out on my own, I'ma just live my own life and figure it out by myself instead of because one thing I did know is that my parents they was taught this, or you know what I'm saying, they even if they decided to choose their own thing, that's they own individual mind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I can't.
You don't got me.
I feel like I gotta hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't wanna
You gotta
feel
choose
like
a
that.
side.
Yeah, I gotta choose a side, and I can't hang around these people because of that. I'm like, damn, I like them.
Right.
I wanna hang around them. I wanna
Right.
be around, but I can't because they said this and this and this and that, and you got.
They
you
going
said
off
you
the
gonna
book
go to
and how
hell,
they
you gonna do
interpret
this.
it.
Yeah, I'm like that. That just don't seem like.
But this is my thing. How do you got something to say on top of that before I go there?
Well, yeah, I'll elaborate on it. But my thing is, like I was saying before, man, you got people that's fighting over. That's where religion come in at. You got people that's fighting over the message and who brung the message, but ain't nobody getting the message.
But that's
So-
my question. How do you? Is that this my thing? Is that part of knowing who you? Is it? Let's say this. That's that question you just asked. Nobody's saying God.
Right.
If God created us, who created God?
Right.
That's a
Yeah.
valid question.
Yeah.
So
and-
how is worshiping the God? Is that part of who your God is, or who you believe God is? Like, is that important for
That's not
people?
important to me.
Okay,
It-
see,
it-
that's
it's
what
not-
I'm
it's-
saying.
It's not like to have. I see. My thing is, I know that it's a higher power.
Mm-hmm.
I know that it's a higher
No doubt.
universe of things that's making it. You know, like we can't see air, but we need. If somebody was to hold your breath,
And
for
they
a long
believe
time,
it.
you're
You
gonna go
believe
into
it.
protection mode. No matter what, a dog, a cat, no matter what's living, it's gonna go. Besides a tree, it's gonna go into protection.
Even a tree, it'll die.
And it's like then
You will
another,
see a
like
difference.
you say with nature. Look at nature. Look at nature. The nature don't read books. It ain't got no literature. Everything is already pre-coded to do what it's supposed to do on this earth.
Same thing in
An apple
us.
tree can't grow oranges. A cat can't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like they living.
It's a process
with-
already.
without. You know, yeah, it's already. You know what I'm saying?
Key word is living.
What is a higher power is the human intellect to control the masses of the humans. That's what I do know. You know what I'm saying? It was somebody that was higher than everybody that realized that I can control these people.
Because they knew that disease.
know what I'm
They knew
saying?
that disease that exists. That's called free will.
You know what I'm talking about?
That disease
That
that
do-
exists.
What no
Called
sin,
free will.
Sin and the punishment. I'm going to hell behind free will. If I feel like I'm killing you for a cause. You finna die. It ain't no I'm sinning or I'm going to hell for this and none of that. Nah, you just tried to kill me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The yin and yang part. You got your positives and your negatives. You
But
can
this-
drown a baby with water. You can give a baby water to feed them thirst. You can throw a baby in the fire, or you can keep a baby warm with fire. You know,
So when y'all say that, this what comes to me. Is the book real?
I think it is what it is. Basic instructions.
Right. Period.
To what though? And
To-
who
to-
wrote it?
Be-
Who is it from?
See,
is
my-
it from that higher mind?
Let me speak. Let me elaborate on it. The whole thing is, see, that's where people get stuff so twisted at. Because what I was telling you earlier about that rock, you understand me? People overanalyze things instead of just letting it be what it is, right? And getting the jewels and the information you need to get from it, and move on. We get caught up in where it's from,
Right.
who wrote it, who created it, but ain't nobody getting the message that's affiliated with it.
But who did it though?
But see,
that's why they can't
the
get
thing-
over it because
but-
they don't know.
But see, I understand. I
it's
understand what you're
crazy.
saying. But the thing is, what's the message? It's okay,
It's
you
a
know.
lot of messages.
It's a
in
lot of
there,
messages, but
and
the
it's
thing,
kind of crazy.
but the thing is, but the thing is, even from the Torah, it's a lot of messages that's crazy. Even from the Quran, it's a lot of weird messages in it. But the thing is, when you do read these books, you pick up what you need to get from it, selective reading, and you move accordingly. See, we have a problem.
They tell you good things.
Yeah, it tell you good
it's like a
things.
mentor in pages.
It tell you good
Scriptures
things and it tell you bad things. It's basically down to recorded history.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know,
It's
so the
kinda-
thing is, you know, if I like Kool-Aid, I don't care who the hell made it. I don't really care what it's from. But if I want to get technical and read the ingredients, maybe I won't even drink Kool-Aid no more.
That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
So what
That's my point.
I understand your point, but what I'm
Yeah.
saying is my point is we all gonna fall short of the glory whatever it may be. Your job is how you living and conducting your life. It all boils back down to you. You understand? Once they say you know better, you do better. So it's all about staying in your lane and dealing with how you want to deal with situations and gathering your information. It's you. School is in section. This life ain't nothing but a big school. It's a big classroom, man. You understand me? Now, you ain't going to take everything what the teachers say to dissect it and see where they get their information from to even teach you. Now, if the thing is, the information they teaching you, is it going to help you or is it going to hinder you? That's your job is to find out, is it going to help you or hinder you? Now, even with the drill sergeants.
I can read the Quran and I can get help. I can read the Bible.
And get help.
I can, you know what I'm saying? All these things.
You can read the fine print on the back of the ticket and get help.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, and then it's like a collective you in a collective congregation that all believe in the same thing. So they all of them help each other, and you know what I'm saying? They want to keep that mindset there. So we don't want any outside. Any religion called an outside religion worldly. We're doing worldly things with this religion.
But everybody doing worldly things itself.
Fall short of the glory every day.
Every religion has its sinning aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? You can't drink. You can't eat pork. You can't listen to rap music. You got your Mormons. You can't mess with electronics.
You can't wear this. You
do
can't
this.
look like that. You can't.
It's like it's all controlled, but it's like
It's
it's a collective thought with help.
And
you
that's
know what I'm saying?
And that's where it gets tricky at, because I feel, and I can't. I became who I was. It wasn't because of reading the Bible. It was just natural feelings. It was just like natural things. I'm like this because it's like this.
It's in you.
Yeah, it's in me. So I didn't have to look to the Bible to know thou shalt not kill.
Right. To not respect you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. So when I listen to these so-called spiritual people or people that go by the Bible, and I read the Bible and all that, but when it's too, like you saying, it's too complicated to figure out where this book came from.
And they say lean not to your own understanding.
It's like you reading it and you like, where is this shit coming from?
Look, you know what, Chief? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
history. Everybody telling you what they telling you it is, but you can't tell me where you got this.
You can't.
What pissed me off it's like as a kid, going back to looking as a child, looking at the images of all the higher powers that I'm supposed to be believing in and respecting and worshiping, right?
Right.
And you look at all the higher power, and you don't see your people or your people that look like you. It's like, damn, everybody white and shit.
This can't be right.
Like, this can't be right.
See, that's the whole thing.
No. It's like, am I being tricked? Why are they tricking me?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing. And then you go around the world, all of these images like this in Europe and Norway and even Africa that it flooded. It's like, damn.
Yeah, but once you start unraveling the lies and the deception, you actually see that what the truth is, that these people was melanated people that they talking about. So the thing is, the story been changed, flip-flop. But the thing is, the message. What is the message? You understand? That's the whole thing. Like I say, the distraction's gonna be there. That's what the distractions is for us to trip off what color these people is.
Right.
That the distraction to trip off of where the book came from. That the distraction to trip off of who giving you the message. Them distractions. The main thing is the message. Is you getting the message? Is you picking up the jewel? I don't care if you don't walk past a pile of boo-boo. You understand me? And then when you stepped in it, you stepped in boo-boo, but you found your car keys.
I was finna say $100 bill.
Huh? Either or,
Right.
either or. It's helping you.
Right.
Now I'm kind of stepped in this boo boo. I done found this $100 bill, and I know I need to get some gas in this car, and I found my car keys right next to it.
Right.
Now your job is to trip out the boo boo,
No.
or to get to your destination.
Get to the destination.
That's the whole thing I'm getting at, because it's all set up to distract you
From the message.
from the message.
I'm not easily distracted.
Huh? That's why you get the message. Hello. That's why you ain't sitting and being a student. That's why you're not being a student to boo boo. You're not being a student to the distractions.
So basically,
You're a student of the message.
So-
Wherever it may come from. It could come from Johnny's, Japanese, Addies, and Ooies. But the message, guess what the truth gonna do? I told you. The truth can get buried. You understand me? The truth can get stuff put on top of it, get stuff built over it. But after everything passed and after the rice, you dig after it simmer, it's still gonna be there. The pot still gonna be there. The truth still gonna be there. So after any investigation, the truth would stand in the investigation. You can investigate it until the day you die, but the truth gonna still be what it is.
Right.
So that's the thing, is to focus on the message. Focus on that truth. Get your truth. Live your life. You understand me? Don't worry about what JoJo think. Don't worry about what Momo think. You understand me? Because opinion is like what? Excuse my language, an asshole. Everybody got one. Get the message.
I think you hit a button, Tweezy.
Get the message,
Well,
man.
I mean, but that's
Get the message,
that's
baby.
gonna be an ongoing, because
Yeah,
even with
because you have
saying
to
that,
get your message.
you can get
What
the message.
message you getting out of it?
But some people, you can get the message, but it's just like if you put out a book. It's just like if you straight put out a book, I straight fuck with you. Like I read your book, and I'm reading what you saying. I know it come from you. What if somebody
where did
write
you
a
get it
book
from?
just like your book, but it ain't your book? And I'm reading that book, and I'm like,
It's a new translation.
yeah, this ain't
Yeah.
the same. It's kind of the same, but in this book it said this.
But what is the message?
You know what I'm saying? No,
Do the message change?
I'm off the message. I'm saying
Okay.
if you getting the message
Okay.
already.
Okay, you got the
You
message.
got the message.
But it got
now
translated in so many different ways.
It's just maybe you wanna. I mean, I see. It's like you saying if you think it too hard,
You
then
overanalyze it.
You overanalyze it, but
What-
at the
what
same
you said the
time,
other day?
what if you need that?
You'll be in
It paralyzes you when you
analysis paralysis.
analysis paralysis.
But that's so you saying people wanting to know where this book actually comes from is taken away from the message.
It's not taken away from the message. It's a distraction.
Well,
It's not taken away from the message, because the message, whatever it may be, supposed
it's
to
a
be the truth.
distraction from the message.
It's a distraction from you to even really clearly understanding the message, to me. Because if you focus on the message, you don't even care where it comes from. It ain't important where it comes from if this message helping me. If this message helping me to move forward, I don't care if it came from a crackhead. If you told me if I hit this corner, I'm going to bust my damn head because you know something finna fall from this tree.
Right.
That message helped me. I don't care if it came from whoever you did, you understand me? Period.
Right.
If the message gonna help me and not hurt me and not hinder me, it ain't my job to find out where it came from. Because if while I'm spending that time trying to find out where it came from, I'll have missed the next message.
And people don't know. That's what kills me. Don't nobody know.
It say lean not. It say lean not. It say lean not to your own understanding. Meaning that everything ain't meant for you to know. But the thing is, do you get the message?
That's
And
the
how
point.
is it helping you? If it's not helping you, it's hindering you.
So worshiping whoever you believe in is not important
You know
to
what?
you.
You know what?
To me, worshiping, to me, worshiping whoever you believe in, that's up to you. That's your, like Bobby Brown say, that's your prerogative. You understand
I'm
me?
saying, is it important to you?
To me, it's you don't supposed to worship nothing on this planet. You understand me? To me, you don't supposed to put nothing before you put the relationship that you have with your higher power, whatever it may be.
And I
That's
think
where
that's where
faith.
the disconnect come from.
I think that's where faith and hope come in at.
Mm-hmm.
Because faith you don't see.
Do you
hope
believe
you don't see.
Do you believe that Jesus died for our sins?
Me personally, as who I am, yeah, I do.
Okay.
Believe Jesus died for our sins on the hills of Calvary.
Okay.
I believe that. But by me believing that, just like I'm saying, just like you smoke a cigarette and I don't,
Right.
don't not make me a man. It's just something. It's just something that I may believe, you might not believe.
Right.
But
I
it
get
don't
that.
it don't make
Whatever
make
you do is what you do as far as what you believe
right.
in.
And then
but
at
it
the
don't-
end at the end of the day, guess who's gonna be held accountable for it? You. You gonna have to if you like it or you don't, you'll be held accountable for it. And my thing is by me knowing this, or by me thinking that, or by me respecting that, it don't make me a bad person just because I do, or just because you don't. If I focus on that make me a bad person or make you a bad person, I'm missing the whole message that I believe in.
Right.
And then if it's not hurting you, and if it's not hurting me, what's the point?
I don't think anything in the Bible will hurt anybody if it's just
See,
being
that's
read.
what I was finna say. Coming from a perspective of a non-religious person, I believe Jesus died for my sins too.
Prepaid.
But
Prepaid.
in the same aspect, whatever Allah believed in and the people saying about the human race,
I believe that too. I believe that too.
Whatever Buddha them saying, or the Kemetic religion, or the Hebrew, I don't know about the Hebrew, but you know,
Right.
the Hebrew,
The
do
message.
tell us truth.
The
You know what I'm
message.
saying? Exactly. It's like some aspects you can dig, some aspects you can't. Going back to what we believe in our own individual heart.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some things you might not agree with. Everybody don't agree with everything and everything.
That's why they say you gotta
But
agree
live
to
your
disagree.
truth in your own heart.
That's
Love
it.
just
The
Be who
message.
you
be, you know what I'm saying?
The
be
message.
a good moral person.
Be outside the
What
yin
you
and
say,
yang.
live
Don't be
and
the
let live.
negative,
Live and
be
let
the
live.
positive.
Live and let live. That is the message of all religions. Live and let live. That's the foundation. That's the message that everybody missing. If you allow that thing to happen and apply that recipe to anywhere on this planet, if you live and let live, because everything that the higher power created got a destination.
Everybody ain't gonna go agree with everything. Agree to disagree, move on.
Yeah,
still
and
love.
then people talk about Jesus. Even Jesus said, "Don't praise me. I am not God. Give all praises due to God.
That's what
I'm
the
just man.
witnesses believe.
I'm just man." He tell you, "I'm just man. All praises due to God." You understand me? And that's what I was trying to tell people. He said, put your full trust in no man, because man will let you down every time. These are recipes. I don't care where the knowledge come from, who sent it, but if it applied to my life and it's helping me, more power to the person who gave the message, baby.
Right.
You understand? And then that keep me from not hurt the next man. So
Yeah.
if that's helping me
That's real.
from hurting the next man to live and let live, and then if I die believing that, I'd rather suffer the consequence for that, Mo.
Right.
If I die believing that, and it ain't hurt you, I don't know when I die believing that gonna hurt me.
Right. Right.
Hey, boy, I got
So that's how I look at it, Mo. So at the end of the day, you know, I learned. You did excuse my language. I still love the flesh, but excuse my language, I'm gonna tell you this in advance. What one person eat ain't gonna make you shit.
Right. But I'm just going at the I'm going at the point. I'm just going off the point of what people say and all that, because we ain't getting no
It's
back
our
and forth type
philosophies.
shit.
It's our
But-
philosophies.
Yeah, but I'm starting. I'm like talking to y'all. I kind of get to ask the question because it is. I talk to a lot of people, man, and this shit is real.
Yeah.
Like motherfuckers.
It been wars
you
fought
know,
over it.
Yeah, so
People done died over it, man.
and they more off the worshiping part than
Yeah.
I do this do this offend something. They don't give a
Just
fuck
don't
if they
care.
offend you.
Just
They
lie.
like, no, God said this, you supposed to do this. These motherfuckers are in there like
But
just
it's
like you say, they into this Bible to where they straight talking about
And just like the Quran,
Wow.
just like any other book,
Dangerously.
just like any other
like they
book, see,
breaking it down.
they allow the message to consume them and not even really get the message because it's a personal thing.
Well, I can't
If
speak
you
on
supposed-
that.
if-
I
if-
can't speak on
But
that
you
like
got
that though.
what I'm
Cause
speaking.
it's just like
What-
what we doing. We taking parts that we want and we are going with it, and that's how we live.
No, but what I'm
Some
saying,
people are straight
what I'm
reading
saying
that
is, you
shit.
got some people that allow it to consume them that it becomes so big of the message in their life that they don't care about the next individual.
But what make that? I don't think that makes some people. That don't make them wrong.
I just hate when somebody, oh, you don't believe in it.
Yeah, so
and
you
then
ain't-
they automatically
they bitch you a little
shun
me.
you and
Yeah,
send
Well, I
you,
ain't
and
talking
I'm
about
like,
that.
damn.
I know what y'all saying, but I'm just talking about somebody who straight. I can't knock somebody who know the Bible, who what you call it, studying the Bible.
You can't knock them. Just like
You
somebody who's
can't
studying the
knock 'em.
Quran.
Yeah, and well, I'm talking about all of. When I say Bible, shit, ain't all of it the Bible?
Yeah,
Everything.
it is. Yeah, it all
Yeah.
basic instructions. Yeah.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, what I was saying is basically that, you got some people that allow information. They learn information. They let it consume them.
Mm-hmm.
So they deviate from the message. When they allow the whole thing to consume them like this, they missing, just like I said earlier about you trying to figure out who brought the message, who's the first one, what is the best way to deliver the message, how the message was originally. You missing the whole point.
So speaking on Farrakhan, is Farrakhan, he one of those guys who, I don't see him as bad.
See, that's why
Now I
go
see
back-
where
that's why I
he
go back to
kind of
a
racist.
collective people.
Now, is racist good or bad?
Racist is bad.
That's a collective congregation that got all their priorities and everything is in their square.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you don't like Farrakhan words or speeches or what he said, if you don't like the music,
Selective
change the channel.
hearing. Selective hearing, man.
Right.
You know, if
Now,
you
he
don't
got
like
some
to hear what
Jews.
Joel Osteen saying or T.D. Jake saying,
They got
change
Jews.
the channel.
And pick
Right.
up the Jews that you got, selective hearing. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
All of them saying something good,
Even if it comes from a dope fiend, you don't listen to the whole damn conversation. You just listen to the point that he told you don't hit that corner because something's gonna hit you in the head.
Right.
You understand? So that's just the same content to me. That everybody got a message. We all empty vessels.
Mm-hmm.
Now you gotta select to hear these things, man. Even from the wise words of quote or smoke. You dig? You man. Love. You understand me? Everybody, you can't. Church told me you can't love all the time. Why not? You hate all the time.
Right.
So my thing is, you gotta really pick up the jewels that people drop, man. You don't have to take literally and figuratively the things that everything somebody say and do.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because it ain't meant for you to sit there and hear and analyze the whole conversation. Your job is to pick up what attained to you and move along. That's your job. It could be from a pimp. It could be from a whore. It could be from it could be from the teacher. It could be from the preacher.
Pretty much
You
what works
understand
for
me?
your life.
That's it. And this whole planet, like I told you, is your class. School is in session. Our philosophies.
All day.
Now,
So-
if people pick up, you got to pick up what you're throwing down, man.
Mm-hmm.
They'll pick up something and moving on. It might help them.
Right.
Our job is to put out something that's going to help somebody. And if it ain't, to help somebody is to do the opposite, which is hurt somebody. Ain't no in between, man.
Yeah.
So now, just if I was a pharmacist, I'm selling aspirins to help somebody. I ain't selling aspirins to hurt this person. This person needs this, so I'm selling these aspirins. Now, it might be wrong in somebody else's eyes, but it's right in mine because it's helping me and helping them.
Yeah.
Now, who am I to say what's wrong and what's right? My job is to do what's right and what's wrong that's going to help me in my life.
Yeah.
If it's not helping me, what the hell you going to be affiliated with it for? Now, if you ain't that wise to see that, you're a special kind of idiot. And then at the end of the day, you ain't gonna do nothing but hurt yourself.
Right.
So the thing is not to overanalyze things. The whole thing is to pick up what you can and move accordingly. Because the time you spend it to overanalyze something, you missing the next message.
Well,
That's all I'm saying. You know, and it don't make you no less of a person because you don't want to hear and understand how he made his Kool-Aid.
right.
I know it's good. I'm gonna be here to bad next week, and that's all I need to know, bro. Don't
Right.
tell me you use a dirty spoon that won't make the taste good. Cause then you ain't gonna you don't want it no more. But
Right.
that's what the next person gonna do. That don't know that information. He gonna keep drawing that Kool-Aid.
You better clean that fucking spoon. I'll be on that because I was playing devil advocates, but on the real note, when it comes to the Bible, bro, I done been, and I'm talking about all of it, like Quran, the motherfucking what you had, the Jehovah, what's the Jehovah Witnesses, the Mormons.
Believe and they believe in Jesus Christ too.
Yeah, there you go.
But
So
they,
look,
they don't believe, like Christian believe Jesus is the Father, like
Yeah.
higher than God.
Well, no,
Well,
no,
they
no.
just
no.
believe-
I'm just saying, like we Jehovah's Witnesses.
They do
believe
more
in
worshiping of
Jehovah.
Jesus.
See,
Yeah.
I'm
They don't
non-denominated.
believe in Jesus as
Mm.
the
You
Son
know.
of God. Yeah.
I'm non-denominated. I believe in certain things, and then that's just me. I'm messed up like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Because that's where I'm at. I'm more non-denomination
Yeah, I'm
right now.
non-denominated.
I'm
But
glad I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness, man, because it gave me a open look on life, as you know, from different perspectives of how God exists in people's life. You
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right.
Because that's what made me say, okay, it's good Christians, it's good mud. Because I see good people when I'm going to school. Like,
Right.
why would my God destroy these people? They good people.
Right.
Why would he do that? You know,
Right.
is it because it goes to say if you born in Iran, you gonna be Muslim. If you was born in America, you most likely gonna be Christian. So why can't you take that logic as is like, damn, I'm a Christian, but if I was born over there, I wouldn't even know nothing about this. As a matter of fact, all the tribes and stuff that's in Africa that ain't got access to the internet or society or nothing like that to even get taught any religion, what do they believe in?
That disease, man,
You
free
know what I'm
will,
saying?
man. That disease.
They don't know nothing about none of these.
It ain't
guys.
no animal on the planet other than human beings that go through these issues.
Yeah.
Ain't none other animal on this planet that go through these issues. Everything else
is
know
coded to do
what it's supposed to do.
on this earth.
Even us, but
You
we
can choose
we
to
go against the
believe in something
grain.
if you want to.
That's
But
it.
You can also be just a flat out good ass human.
Yeah, flat out. And that's the ultimate
That's
rule.
the only thing I want to be.
That's it.
right.
Just don't intrude and
Now,
trespass
what I go
against
after
me.
that, I don't know.
That's what I was getting at. I feel like as far as like the Bible, I went from 3 stages: learning, questioning, and then just what you accepting it as whatever it is. You know, and through my learning process, and it's like you saying, like if you and some people overanalyze. It's just
They
life.
do,
You
period.
just wanna know. I mean, sometimes you just
I was
wanna
at that
know.
point, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't knock nobody. I don't agree on the part with not trying to figure out where this book come from. I get, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna waste my time doing that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? But if that would answer some fucking questions, but are we really gonna get that answer?
When we die, we will.
If you, when we die, I'm talking about
We will.
because, like,
I
you
don't
can't
think that
tell
answer
me.
gonna come until everybody have the same logical thought as we are all human beings, black, white.
It didn't just come from out the thin
And,
air.
and then do what? Which is that true message, meaning having unconditionally love, live and let live. Once we find out to live and let live, then everything gonna reveal itself. That's what I
God is
think.
The masculine and the feminine.
Yep.
No matter what race,
Hello.
it's the masculine and the feminine principle of life.
Hello.
No animal, no, you know what I'm saying?
Yin and yang.
That when the seed hit the ground in the soil, that's the
The
masculine
beginning and the
and
end.
the feminine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Once the seed is planted, his life exists.
Now then I'm
What
a
do you need for life? Gravity, air, oxygen, all the elements that come along with creating things in life. The air, the wind, you know what I'm saying? All that's God itself. You know what I'm saying? God ain't no one individual entity.
Can't put him in no
high
bubble.
Space, looking down on everybody. Okay, like, I ain't letting your ass.
Can't give him a
in heaven,
title.
I ain't letting you in my heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You did-
So do you
know
think
what
the
I'm saying?
book was just put here
It's-
for
it's-
distraction?
It was put here to control. Like I said, it was,
Like think about
like
now.
a
Think
conscience.
about what I'm saying,
The
bro.
highest thing in a human is a conscience.
That's
man.
it.
The
I'm
highest
talking
thing-
about the Bible.
That's where I'm going to. What,
This is my thing. The
it was a
Bible,
conscience
the
that
Bible
had
is a written thing. It's a written thing, meaning somebody wrote it.
From what?
I'm just not.
From
That's
what?
not my. I can't go there because y'all don't want me to go there. You don't want me to go there. It was a written thing.
Everything starts from a thought, baby.
Yeah.
Thoughts.
So, who did it?
Where
Where did they get this
the
thought
thing
from?
is,
Collective thought.
everything came from a
That's what I
thought.
think.
Everything comes from a
It was
thought.
collective
Remember, I told you a couple of weeks ago.
Y'all talking over my
Well,
question though.
well, how we gonna answer?
Right, that's
I'm
why
saying-
y'all keep
I'm
coming in,
saying, no,
jumping
I'm
in
finna-
before
I'm
I
finna
get the
tell
whole
you,
question
I'm finna
out.
tell you, how can you answer a question that you don't have the answer to? I told you before, you can't lean to your own understanding. Everything.
I'm not trying to get to my
Everything ain't
understanding.
to
I
be
want to know
understood.
y'all understanding.
I'm just.
So
I'm
your
letting you know-
understanding is just the book just showed up and this just got the best. It's about life,
Best of the world.
and
Hey,
the book just came from nowhere.
it's one
And
of-
somebody
it's
conscious
one-
just a form.
It's one of the oldest
Hold
books.
on, let me finish. Let me say this all the way through.
Uh-huh.
So you telling me that this Bible that we all go by, that we believe in, it just came from somebody conscious, and it's just there for us just not to trip off where it came from. Just read this book and go by it. That's what you saying?
That ain't what I'm saying.
Look, this is what I'm
Like I
saying.
said, I ain't easily distracted.
This is what I'm saying, Joe. What I'm saying is, if it's helping me
So
and it's not
answering.
hindering me, I'm giving you my answer. You know, let me tell you. If it's helping me,
Look, this
Hold
That's
on,
not
hold
what
on.
I'm
I know what
asking.
he's saying.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not
No,
answering my
no,
question.
no.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm finna
'cause you
answer.
not finna- This is what he's saying. You saying this helping. He's saying this is what I'm saying. You can pick up a mentor book, and it can help you, like what you finna say. It's helping you. It could be a book from TDJ. It could be a book from anybody that's not even religious. Any book can help you outside
Period.
the Bible. That's what you saying.
Mm-hmm.
But he keep going back to
The Bible.
the Bible.
he keep coming back to where it comes from.
Yes.
What did it? What? See, I know. Give me a chance.
Okay, go ahead.
Give me a chance. And what I was trying to tell you is, it ain't important to me. You asking me. It ain't important to me who wrote it, where it came from. Did the horse show up first, or did the grass show up first?
Right.
I don't care. That ain't a concern of mine. My concern is the message. Is it helping me or is hindering me? That's the only thing that's important to me.
So you don't care where it comes
That's
from.
that's all I'm saying. So that's the answer to your question. Where did it come from? Where did the
No,
thought
I'm
come
asking
from?
you don't care where it come from. It just
I
showed
don't-
up.
I don't
like
really.
you don't care.
Yeah, I don't care who the author is. You
You don't
understand
care
me?
why they wrote this book.
I don't care why they
long
wrote
as
it.
the-
I don't care who it is. If I was a pimp and I got some knowledge on how to pimp some hoes, I'm gonna pimp that game. It ain't important to me who schooled me on that. What's important to me is it helping my game? Is it helping my life? If I'm hurting anybody or helping anybody, that's my thing. Now, when I ever find out who the author is, cool. I'ma shake his hand or her hand or it hand. My thing is, me personally, I'm this me. I don't care about what nobody else think about the situation. How I feel and what I think and what I know. Out of my life experience.
Right.
You understand? So if it helped me throughout the trials and tribulations in my life, if it helped me to be a better person and a bigger man in my life, it's working for me. Some people don't care about who invented the oven. Long as they can cook a meal. Some people don't care about who invented the microwave. Long as they can prepare a meal for their family. And is it work for them? Did it help them or did it hurt them?
Right.
Now, if it's hurting me, you know, I'm going, what the hell, let me read this stuff. But the thing is, if it's helping me, I'm going to take this knowledge that I got, move on to the next level of my life, and then if I have to apply it, I will apply it because this is part of my recipe.
Hey, you know what, boy, you're going to have to chop some of these, nigga. You talking about
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Do you see what I'm getting at? Not too easy.
This my thing. I get what you're saying.
What I'm saying is,
but it's
the
another
answer your
side
question.
to that too.
The answer your question is, it's not important to me.
Right. You don't care about who.
I don't care about
who.
I don't care who the author is.
Right.
To answer your question bluntly.
But that's what.
I don't care who the author is. It's helping me. It helped me, and it's making me a better person if I do follow some basic instructions.
Yeah, you said that like 3-4 times.
And it mean that much to me.
It's the same thing. So you
And
don't care about where it comes from.
I don't.
Some people do.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
But I am not one of them.
Yeah, I'm not arguing your point.
I'm just saying.
I'm arguing the people point.
No,
you probably be tripping.
I'm saying you asked me, and I gave you an answer.
No, I'm not Israelite. I'm non-denomination, and I'm
the same.
I'm more searching.
I was just saying, like, do you lean to it, like?
It all this is my thing, and I'll be real truthful to you. I'm open. You can't. To me, this is my field. If you believe in a God, you believe in a God.
That's
you
right.
believe in whatever God you believe
That's
in.
right.
You know what I'm saying? If you believe in worship, you think different than how y'all thinking.
Yeah.
Y'all think if you just want to take the good things out and take that and then, all right, that's how I live. That's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to chop and take shit.
Yeah.
But if you believe in worshiping a God, you got to know how to worship your God. That's if you believe in worshiping your God.
Yeah. If you
and
believe,
that is a part of it. That's part of it.
Well, the thing, like I say,
that's part of it. I'm not going against what nobody's saying.
Me neither.
That's something. That's a different part of it.
To each his own. To each his own. Philosophies.
Yeah.
Worship is not part of my belief system. I don't know what the worship is.
Well, you can't. That's what I'm going with this book. You can't fit. Because if you read the Bible, it was live.
Now, do I believe? Yes, I believe.
Right.
Do I believe it's a heart? Yes, I believe it's a heart. But do I worship something? I may worship nature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's as far as I might go. But worshiping
something you can't.
I see what you're saying with him. Do you worship the words that's coming out that book, or do you just?
Or you just taking it how you taking it.
Hey, you know,
that ain't nothing. I ain't saying there's nothing wrong with that because I'm non-denominational too. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, yeah, I like the Muslim at this certain time they feel like they giving up their praises to who they will kill or die for or whatever.
No love.
Is that wrong? Is that right?
Right.
Look,
it's the same thing with
my thing.
You can't say.
I ain't judging nothing.
Hold on,
and nobody. Period.
That's what I'm saying. That's basically what I'm saying. Is they
nothing
wrong
to nobody
for being? Were they going a little bit more than what we doing?
It ain't my job.
Right.
That's where I'm kind of in between on.
It ain't my job to even. It ain't my job to even look at that.
If you want to do something like that, I decide I'm gonna protect myself.
Man, look,
I'm able,
and that's
you know what I'm saying?
like I say,
that's where the divide
like
is
I say,
with certain things.
Like I say, if it's helping this individual and it's not harming you, I look past it, Mo.
That's all that matters.
If we on the highway and you're not getting in my lane without putting the blink on, I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. You get in my lane and you don't put a blink on, I might feel a certain kind of way, bro. But other than that, even when I do feel that certain kind of way, the knowledge that I do have and where I did get my logic from helped me to have self-control to not get too bent out of shape. That's all I'm saying, Mo. It made me a better person. You understand? If it helped you and make you a better person, I'm all for it. I don't care what you worship or what you say or what you praise or how you do it or when you do it.
Look,
do your thing, man. Live your life, man. Live your life.
With the blinker on, you know. I told my old dude, I say, cause he used to get mad all the time. This, I say, Dad, you can't when you. Yeah. I say,
we gonna go 5 hours, man.
I say, Dad, you can't control nothing when you step out your house.
Nothing.
Soon as you step out the house, you can't make this person slow down for you. This person speed up for you.
Word, man.
You can't. Damn, why they like you said? Why you give my
Preach to him, Bizzle.
Ain't
put
put
your
no blinker on.
Preach to him, Bizzle.
Why your ass going? You can't control
nothing.
And
nobody.
Your ass get angry. Now you set yourself up to get in a situation.
Man,
you could avoid it,
bruh. Example.
Preach to him, Bizzle.
Motherfucking
I don't smell nothing. Get your man right. I don't smell nothing. Get your man right.
My queen came late. One day we got to go somewhere. She late.
The usual.
Just because she late, the usual. I'm pissed. I'm driving. Guess what?
Golly.
It ain't her fault.
It sure ain't.
It ain't her fault. It's my fault.
All that energy.
You late. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Angry. You can't control this shit. Leave the anger alone. She late. Keep it moving.
And that's why. I read my good book because it helped me, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's something that helped me and motivate me, like Proverbs. You understand? Supposed to be the book of wisdom. I don't care who wrote it, where it came from. It helped me.
Right.
Yeah. So what I do is, man, I digest it to my best ability and move accordingly. I ain't the type of person that had that argument with you because I don't know myself. Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. I ain't gonna pretend like I do. So the thing is, before I ever get into a conflict of interest, I will agree to disagree on things.
Yeah.
You understand? So that's my philosophy.
All day.
A friendly debate.
Yeah.
This what we need. Life, baby. Life. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's life.
I love it. I can't wait on the next topic the next week.
Look, man. Look. I'm glad we're running over time because we're with the boss, Tweezy. The dog.
We got 2 more songs, man. But we gonna not wrap it up. We gonna go to a song real quick, then we're gonna come back and then kind of wrap up what we was talking about, and then
respect the process.
Go from there. Respect the process, baby. Yeah. You own the philosophies, man. This is every Sunday at 12:30 p.m. and we might have it's a 2-hour show, but
we with the boss.
We'll go 4 if y'all would.
Tune in and tune out,
baby. Put that
cash
app up.
Put that cash out. Donate, baby. Donate and appreciate.
I can conversate.
Don't go, don't go. Please don't go, yeah. I need more of your love, baby. Oh, your love, baby. You got me stuck, baby. Want me stuck, baby. Been pouring up lately. Missing your touch, baby, yeah. No, no perfect, can't walk on water. Wanna hit cake, even for what I charge up. Stacking that money, get rich in that order. Please don't go. Bitch, we get rich in that go. Bitch, we get rich in that. She gave me head, she heard the plumber. Smoking that gas, yeah, I love to get rumble. Precious upon live your ass in the coma. Steady rolling, ain't time out the struggle. Killing the game, but ain't gotta control it. Please so wet, tell her been the double. Chop on the top of a cool nice brain. It run me a brand new block. Get a stain, run up on me, your ass to get painted for the come on. Yeah, I patiently waited for the people that sat there and hated. Now look up and say, Papa, I made it. Go ahead, break the knob, bitch, turn it up. Pussy so good, you feel in love. Them niggas shoot shots, so send a slug. I fuck with killers, they don't give a fuck. They already set it off up in the club. Mama told me never be a scrub. I stayed up high when you been a dub. Me and my niggas got it out the mud. Real niggas say sorry, won't say too much, yeah. Real niggas say sorry, won't say too much, yeah. Please don't go, yeah. I need more of your love, baby. Oh, your love, baby. You got me stuck, baby. Want me stuck. guess fame what it was. Hollow chest pain, but it doesn't. Thought the shit changed, but it doesn't. Love is what you gave, but it wasn't. Never had to change, been 100. Trying to put the blues in the stack. Give a fuck what you saying if ain't racks. I bet you tired of the fake love. Can't see the bullshit like Ray Charles. Do what you said, fake paper. You say that you love me, but telling me lies. Just keep it real and I stay by your side. Once I still love you, been trying to divide. Back to the end, just like Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. Just like Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. Just like Bonnie and Clyde, yeah. I know she don't want, yeah. We gon' know when they find, yeah. We don't know when they find. I'm like, baby, you gon' slide, she like, let's ride. I'm like, let's go. Drippin' Nike, we so icy, yeah. We stick it to the please don't go to the
All right, we coming back in. Yeah. That was that Triller Banzo Solid. Shout out to Triller Banzo. And we back on the Philosophy Show, man.
Yeah.
Man, we just got deep on some religious stuff, man.
And got off subject for a minute.
Yeah, we did, but it all comes back to the process. It's the process, because if you, when it comes to that Bible, you could go religion.
Yeah.
You can go spiritual.
Yeah.
And you can go just self-awareness.
Like me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I ain't nothing, but I still pick up and then get some true words of wisdom out of it myself.
And that's real talk. You use it to help yourself. But some people, I believe, the ones that we speaking about that's trying to pressure you into do some shit, they on something else. It's something, and I can't speak on it, but I done got away from it. Right. It done turned me off to the church.
It's kind of scary at times.
Yeah, it is, because you putting. How can I believe in you when you probably ain't doing everything 100%? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hypocritical.
Judging your actions.
Yeah, and then you judging me when I know I'm a good person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's
but
weird.
That good because you wasn't at my church and I ain't see you sitting down in the pew opening your Bible next
Right.
week.
And
or at the mosque.
Yeah, or at the mosque, or you need money. Because some of this religious shit comes with you. They start reading shit in that Bible.
It's religion, though, man.
Then that motherfucker say, yeah, you supposed to give God your first of your crop. Yeah. And where he at? Yeah. Where God? How I'm going to give this to God? Oh, I'm giving it to you.
You know what the crop is? See? That's why I be saying, man, people have to interpretate these things, and then the thing is, what they come up with is stuff that's it's physical, but it's physical stuff. These things, man, it's something. It's a personal relationship, and what you giving up to me. I mean, what I give up is my first thought of the day.
Mm-hmm.
This is something you can't see.
Yeah.
So while everybody looking at this physical thing, man, and then what they trying to speak to you and to tell you is, man, this is something that you can't see. Faith is the evidence of things that's not seen, and the substance of things that's hoped for.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So the thing is, you got this. See, people don't believe in nothing until they can see it, but they can believe in oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
They can believe in atoms.
Gravity.
They believe in gravity. All these things they believe in.
Electric.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know, so what I do is, man, I just say, you know, whoever the higher power may be, I'm giving thanks. Yeah. You woke me up. You woke me up. You gave me out of this slumber that I was in, and you woke me up. You woke me up not physically, but mentally. Mm-hmm. You woke me up just for me just to say, to give praise and give thanks to something that's greater than me.
Something that
you know,
can't see.
And that's what made me what made me non-denominated, because I was tripping off of religions, all these different religions. Man, mask off, mask off. But you know, my thing is, man, you know, out of my experiences in my life, mm-hmm. This is personal to me. Mm-hmm. I don't know what everybody else been drinking and thinking. Mm-hmm. But if I know what I consume and what I've been through, even coming out the womb, you know what I'm saying? I know what I done been through in my life. And I know when I was in the kitchen, the recipes that worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
So the recipes that was working for me in hardship and in bad times, you dig? I applied that when I got out of bad times and out of hardship, and then it worked for me.
Mm-hmm.
So now everybody now might not like monster tires. Some people might like low riders and low profile tires. But our job is to identify that and to recognize that and agree to disagree on some things. That will make us conscious individuals when we can do so.
Right.
But when we try to influence others on what we think, you know what I'm saying, and how we feel, that's where the confusion come in at. That's where the religions come in at. Because they trying to convince somebody else to look at something in their eyes, and then they like how they looking at it and how they view things.
Right.
That may not be meant for that person. He might be a bumblebee and not an ant.
Yeah.
So the thing is, by you recognizing these things and you'll shy away from them, then you get around like-minded people that feel and view things in the same way. Then it don't be a conflict of interest. But when it do, you are the knowledge and be a man enough to know to agree to disagree.
All day.
You know.
And
that's what makes individuality, though. When you been through something, then you have a testimony.
All day.
Because if you ain't been through nothing, you ain't got no testimony.
You ain't did shit. Respect
Mask
the process.
Mask off. I think my phone went dead, but I'm still alive, baby.
Respect the process. So with that being said, man, we gonna chime it down. We about to get up out of here. We 2 hours and almost 15 minutes into the Philosophy Show. So y'all put a little more energy in this episode. So respecting the process.
You did that. You the chef. You the chef.
Hey, we respect the process around here, man. So,
yes, sir.
When it comes to getting down, man, y'all need to definitely, I would say, do your research on the process, on whatever process you in.
So, yes, sir. Concur.
You know what I'm saying? And then respect the people that's around you that's going through that process.
Yes, sir.
Because they're there for a reason.
Concur.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no accidents. Ain't no oops.
No, it ain't no oops, accidents, or none of that.
Yes, sir.
So make sure before you want to take that spot, you know how to motherfucking run that spot. Because it'll be open. It might not be open now, but it'll be open sooner or later. So just wait your turn.
That's it. Philosophy.
Smoke. Tell them where they can find you at, fam.
Man, you can find me on Facebook right now, you dig, and then you can find me on Instagram. You understand that entertain faith. You understand me? Cause my thing is to keep your faith and hope alive. That's my main thing before I leave this planet. I'm working on this legacy.
All day, Bird.
Bird Bessel on that Instagram. Terrell Bird Jordan on Facebook. We and Lasape STL.
Lasape
is coming this summer. So
join up.
Get ready to get your membership together. Get your glamour together.
Hello.
Step out with some positivity and network with some bosses. The bosses gonna collide.
All day.
So get at me.
All day. And you can catch me, Tweezy the Don, Antoine Larry on Facebook, Soldier by Blood on Instagram, all spelt just like it's supposed to be spelt. ANTIONE Larry on Facebook and Soldier by Blood on Instagram. And check us out, man, and go to Soldier by Blood Television to check out these jewels we dropping, man.
Hello.
Hey, respect the process.
Respect the process. Philosophies.
That kind of stirred out the light.
Yes, sir.
I go by Yekka 12 tribes representing. Uncommon conscious music through your studios. Listen, I don't be cooking crack in my homeboy's kitchen. I be about that information, share it with my brethren. You won't see me on no block, serving fiends, catching cases. You'll see me on the web, learning about registration. Trying to search about my nationality and heritage, then research about history and what this you was carrying. I think my people were slaves in the days of the Constitution, labeled them as livestock. Tagged us, beat us, kept us moving, treated us with brutality and kept the world puking. Then promised slave rights, apologies and retributions. The Negro Act is still valid and they using it. That's why I gotta make this shit so ill music. The Negro Act is still valid and they using it. That's why I gotta make this shit so ill music. This is Young Yisra Nation and I got a message that come from the streets. We can no longer be silent. We can no longer be weak. We can no longer suffer defeats from Edomites be what they want us to be. We gotta be the most high chosen nation, cause that's the nation we was chosen to be. We gotta be the most fearless, but we gotta keep up your laws though. I don't know if y'all can hear this, but I'm spitting truth through these bars, bro. If you focus, you could see them. Genocide and I see them. Constantine and his Roman friends at the first council in Nicaea. But as far as these Romans go, when the deepest all this Bible gets, all the books irrelevant. All through the New Testament, all through the good Gospels, that book ain't been right since. Truth in Old Testament, we call the book of remembrance. This is just L with the message to the streets. Is it really real or is it all make-believe? Come to think about it, is this system made unsafe for me? It's been killing me repeatedly, it shows through history. I go by Yeka Ben, 12 tribes representing uncommon conscious music through your studios. Listen, the brainwashing lies, all the schemes that they pitching. If I was free, then why the policies affect my living? Why can't I walk along my porch, getting stoned on my weed, right in front of the police without them harassing me? They be asking information, invading my privacy, talking about what you doing, officer. I'm doing me. See you operate in public sector, me, I'm in a private. I got my proper paperwork recorded and it's typed in. Can you please respect it? I don't want this to turn violent. Or call your superior officer for we be fighting. So what a District of Columbia at anyway? I see some schemers and some frauds in the USA. So what a District of Columbia at anyway? I see some schemers and some frauds in the USA. This is Young Yisra Nation and I got a message that come from the streets. We can no longer be silent. We can no longer be weak. We can no longer suffer defeat from Ashkenazis trying to be me, trying to say that they're the real Jew, when they only look Jewish to me. Judas to see what they do know. Don't you know Jew is for Judah, bro? Don't you know Judah's the tribe of the nation of Yisrael? Who we gon' do this for? We can no longer suffer defeat from Edomites be what they want us to be. We gotta be the most high chosen nation, cause that's the nation we was chosen to be.